Nice shirt.
Thank you, sir. I saw this with a man with you at the Lizzo concert, and I had to have it.
You had to have the shirt with Lizzo. Is she even wearing clothing in this rendition?
It seems like
she's Lizzo merch.
She's in full fishnet, and it's bare ass. You know, my parents, my dad's an artist, so he actually thought it was a good sketch, and he thinks the long sleeve pink was a good choice. Also, artistically, he gave it a good score.
But still, I'm sure that didn't stop him from saying, "Jesus,
Yeah.
somebody tell that bitch to put some clothes on."
He didn't say it like that, but he goes, "Yeah, it's the society nowadays. You got to wear shirts like that." I'm like, "Yeah,
You got to wear shirts like that.
You got to wear shirts.
You
like
think
that.
your dad, Giulio, a famous Italian man, ladies' man back in the day, your father,
Queens,
to the surprise of nobody,
Astoria, New York, Queens.
You think he would have sex with Lizzo now?
That's a good question. Like, let's say my mom was out of the picture.
No, let's say she's in the picture. Honestly,
in the picture.
Giulio's been drinking.
I think he fetishizes.
Nobody's gonna find out.
100% fetishizes a large black woman. 100%. He does some role play for sure.
Austin, we got some buzz in the mics. You hear that, Leo?
Yeah, there's a slight buzz.
What's buzzing?
Yeah, that now it's gone. But what is
Austin,
that going to be recorded?
It was just it was the other mic over there.
Austin, how could you tolerate something like buzz in the first minutes of the show?
I just couldn't. I didn't even hear it.
Smoke the fuck up in the morning and the afternoon.
Leo,
you know what I mean?
Tell him the problem with buzz.
Well, the problem with buzz is it's what do you mean? Like fans hearing it?
I'm just saying it's unacceptable that we got a buzz in the opening 3 minutes, because a buzz in the opening 3 minutes, Leo.
A buzz in the opening 3 minutes is bad luck in the industry, dude.
Well, the audience probably won't even hear it with the audio editing.
They say that Artie Lang, and he heard a buzz, and then he relapsed, dude. Got right back into heroin use.
Howard Stern and Artie Lang had mended all their differences in 2008. Artie Lang was the most valuable, the funniest sidekick in radio, in comedy history. But then the show opened. Scott the engineer, I'll always remember it. It was March 11th, 2008. Scott the engineer.
It was it was like, it changed the way that
Gwen Stefani was on that episode.
Right. And it changed the way that producers of the radio shows kind of approach the audio.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because I think what's going on is there's too much gain and there's too many open mics. And when the gain is above, say, 3.8, and there's more than 3 mics open, Austin, it is a recipe for Buzz Armageddon. And that Buzz Armageddon,
what happened.
That's what happened. And it set Artie Lang off the wagon. And it's about to send you to the soup line.
Yeah, dude.
If you hear what I'm saying.
Danny will fucking fire you, dude. Listen, we're going to have to fire somebody, and it might have to be Dino, just because. You know what I mean?
Somebody's got to answer for this buzz.
It's bullshit. But yeah, a buzz, I mean, it's I think it started with it was some kind of military. It was a militarized weapon that they would kind of they would integrate slow buzzes into the populace of the radio stations.
It's so true.
By adding an extra antenna somewhere, create a buzz.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, people are driving off the road and stuff. You know what I mean?
Dude, they had one in Berlin. They had one of those antennas. A frogman, actually. A Navy frogman, actually.
Yeah.
They dropped him into the Rhine River, and he made his way by cover of night to the top of a tall building in Berlin and installed that. And people say, because it's very famous, that Hitler started to lose his marbles as the war progressed. He would just be like, they'd be like, Führer, in the Russia, we are about to lose our best division to the Russians. And Hitler would be like, uns diesen, und mitten stations, und stations, und glimblims, globlins.
Dude.
And then it was because people think just that maddening buzz.
Yeah.
And he'd be trying to give a speech, and you do the buzz, and he'd be like, uns the Jusen, in the communist assassin, in Uncle Samson Stunsen, das sind Stations, nein, Mitch Buskin Stunsen. And then in the bunker, they heard something similar was going on in the bunker before he just went boom.
You really have to kind of realize that a German version of the Schlosser brothers were absolutely assassinated by Hitler at some point for some kind of buzz thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
What if we look back? I think if we could can you pull up a Hitler speech, just a picture of it, Austin?
Yeah.
I think if we pull in really hard, not a video, just a picture. I think if we be careful with the video. I think if we pull in really hard in the background, there's going to be Austin Schlosser's great grandfather
100%,
or
dude.
grandfather. I'm not sure how quickly they were
They were
reproducing.
working the audio. They were working the audio for the big marches, you know.
And they're both going to be cross-eyed and skinny, and you're going to see a bulge in their pants. Cut in. Can we zoom in on this? Let's see. Where are they?
Dude,
they're
they
somewhere
are, bro.
in there.
Are you kidding me, dude? That guy in the middle right there is definitely a slosher.
That guy's a slosher?
That's a slosher, dude.
Damn, dude.
Oh my god. That's
And
hilarious.
Hitler's up there just trying to talk about und Blitzen Kriegen und the planes and
Here's
und the
buzz.
tanks and unseren Infanteristeinsen.
Dude, he's so, you know, at some point he would just tell him to stop. He's still smoking the hush. The hush.
Austin, can we bring the buzz up a little bit again? Und mit Blitzkriegen und we crossen unseren Ardensken Forsten, unseren Paris, and we takensten und surrender marchen. Uns der Louvre, uns der Tour Eiffel, uns der Rue de la Croix, uns Baskin.
Just, that's it. Oh, yeah. No doubt, dude. No doubt your lineage. He had already impregnated a German woman to continue the lineage for you guys. But no doubt there were a version of you two bastards was shot during Nazi Germany times.
Good.
Good,
The only
man.
thing, I mean, maybe
Good.
the only thing that would spare them is that they're so German and they're just so, you know, Leo and I, we don't have to get into this, but you and I have always fantasized if Austin and Dino started a gay, incestuous OnlyFans.
I mean,
You
the
said
fastest
that
road
yourself,
to.
okay.
I mean, they're breaking every OnlyFans record, dude.
Everyone.
They are not. There's not a record left broken. You know what I mean? Left unbroken. I'm talking the numbers that would come out. But I like the way that you really envision it with an hour straight of like hard river dancing where they're practicing like 5-6 days a week for this river dance.
Oh, absolutely. Can you pull up Conan O'Brien German dancing? I'm going to show you what they're going to do, Leo. And if you guys can't do this on OnlyFans because it's incest, I say you just start putting up flyers on telephone poles in West Hollywood. And people, very rich people, will pay for you to come do this in their living room. No, German dancing, not river dancing. There we go. And then can you scan so I can see the thumbnails of what each timestamp is? These guys. So
Oh my
find them
God.
dancing, Austin.
It's probably in the middle somewhere.
I think it's at the beginning, maybe. I think they show their shit. I think they gain our trust as consumers.
Looks like right there. It's a little circle dance.
But I want to see them when they really go off. Austin, can you not go to the beginning? I think they show their shit at the beginning, dude. Keep scrolling. So we've got two. Here we go. They were doing it there. So we've got two dudes with spoons.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're just watching. So two German guys. They got the lederhosen. I don't even really know what the lederhosens are. Are those the shorts?
It's the whole outfit, I think.
Okay, they're in the lederhosens. They got the spoons, and they're doing traditional German dance. It gets really crazy at the end. They start doing acrobatics and carrying each other. Their father comes out with an accordion. I think your dad plays the accordion, Austin, for you and Dino.
God.
Yeah.
And then he just keeps playing it while you guys lube up and fuck each other.
Missionary. You wanted Dino to take Austin missionary?
Oh,
my
my
God.
God.
Like, not to revisit this, but we're talking the greatest entertainment on earth. Like a German folk dance, like absolutely choreographed to the T. You know what I mean? Like with acrobatics, and at the end, just incestuous sex. Missionary. That is, I mean, what about, I mean, donkey shows? Doesn't even compare, man.
I get
10
it.
times better than a
so for
donkey
you,
show.
the craft is really important, Leo. I was
Yes.
thinking maybe they just watch a couple YouTube videos such as this one.
Mm-hmm.
They get a general understanding of German dance, and then they sort of do a parody of it.
Gotcha.
Like what I was just doing when I was imitating Adolf Hitler. Clearly, I know it sounded good. It's not real German.
No, true.
But you want them to actually be the best in the German traditional folk dance field, and then have sex after they do it.
Exactly. I want him to work with like an absolutely super famous German dance coach. And every week,
These guys.
he has like a cane, and then he hits Dino and Austin when they mess up. You know what I mean? And they're just like, dude, they have a special diet that they're on now.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bratwurst.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So
cabbage.
fully German. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
And beer.
Beer. Yeah.
Becks.
aspects. Yeah, they have to like gain some weight to look normal and stuff. But yeah, but I want it to like dialed in where it's just like you're there for the dancing, and the just the cherry on top is when they fuck. That's what I think would be fucking great.
Well, it's something to consider. And Dino is not here today, so we can fantasize about this stuff freely.
Absolutely.
I bet Dino can sense that you're saying something gay about him right now.
You think his asshole's tickling?
Yeah.
I think that's what happens. His asshole
puckered
tingles
up,
when we
but
say gay stuff.
It's puckered.
Dino likes to say that gay people have a gay demon in their ass. So that's probably what he feels right now.
I think that Dino is probably, he's going to be maybe more likely than you, Austin, to try something homosexual at some point.
Yeah,
The
I
fear-
agree.
You know what I mean? Like the fear.
I bet you like that theory.
Yeah, thanks.
You like that theory? The fear of the gay man that Dino exhibits is questionable.
I mean, my mom had 5 kids, so
Very
one
likely.
of them very likely could be gay, which
Damn,
would
that's
probably
fucked
be
up.
Dino.
What if your son's gay, Danny, for real?
See, that's actually a pretty progressive take from Austin, that he believes 1 in 5, what is that, 20% of the population is gay?
Well,
That's very progressive of Austin.
it's
I
progressive.
can see Austin being like, it's an abomination of God. And they're living a sinful lifestyle to promote their Joe Biden and their Democratic politics.
It just depends if you choose to be gay, you know? It's like, it's
Oh,
up
you
to
choose to be.
them.
I think
Yeah.
that's what like that's the old school style. Like my dad kind of fully thinks that if just you're gay, you should just like kind of keep it inside forever and just don't really go there. Unless maybe a couple times a year in Mexico or something.
Is that how he thinks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, we watched Brokeback Mountain together,
Oh,
and he
no.
much more respected not Jake Gyllenhaal's character because he was really open and just going for it. He respected Heath Ledger's character because he kind of would do it once a year at Brokeback Mountain. Then he'd go back to his wife, and bang her doggy style. But then once a year, he'd visit his friend and go fishing. And just really just, you know what I mean? Give it to him.
So if you were gay, have you seen the show Dexter?
I've seen Dexter. Yes.
In Dexter, the premise is that there is a high-ranking cop, and he has a son and a daughter, and the son is exhibiting serial killer tendencies really early on. He's wetting the bed, he's starting fires, he's killing animals around the neighborhood.
Not good.
And the dad is like, hey, I know you're going to start killing people, so I'm going to teach you how to cover up your crimes forensically, but only if you promise me you will only kill bad guys.
Oh, wow.
Your dad, if you were gay, he would be your Dexter's dad. And he'd be like, son, I know you're a fairy. I know you're light in the loafers. I know you're a twinkle toes.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you how to book a flight to Mexico,
Mexico.
under the moonlight without anybody finding out.
Might give me a ride there. You know what I mean? He loves me.
And
give me
he's
a
going
ride.
to drive you all the way down?
He'll drive me all the way down for the first one.
You think
know?
they're gay in border towns? I feel like you need to go deeper in to get to the homo stuff.
I probably think Mexico City. Yeah, you probably have to go like Mexico City.
And he'd teach you like how to identify. Let's be honest, how do you identify a gay man? There's a certain wide openness to their eyes. Their eyes are usually sort of shocked open and scanning the room.
poppers.
From the poppers.
It's from the poppers.
From the
You're just-
amyl nitrate. Their eyes are
Just-
always popped up.
We should make Fan Jerry do poppers for a video. That'd
I'd
be
love
great.
it. I'd love it.
I've done poppers with Joey one time.
What?
He had some girls over with him, and they brought poppers, and they were like, "Yo, smell this thing."
Oh my god.
I worked with one of my good work friends in Vegas. Was this he was actually the most hetero gay guy I've ever fucking met. He was an Iraq war veteran. I've talked about this guy a little bit. He was an Iraq war veteran, looked and sounded like the most macho dude ever, but he was aggressively homosexual. Like the second he got off work, he would go to a local club and suck at least 2 dicks.
Jesus.
But then even when he was at work, he was constantly on Grindr sending dick pictures. And sometimes he would bring the gay guys into the restaurant and he would serve their table and be like, so listen, I'm really going to suggest for you that you get the Accarella risotto, and I'm going to recommend the truffle salad. And listen, I'm going to put my fucking cock in that salad before it comes out, you piece of shit.
Oh my god.
Listen to me, you little limp-wristed fuck.
Oh my God.
I'm going to drop my balls in that Accarella risotto. And then like the tourist guy who flew in from like some state where you're not allowed to be gay, he'd just be like jerking off under the table to this
Oh my
abuse he was getting from
God.
the server.
Yeah, their world is just unfathomable because I'm almost as shady as it gets because there's clearly shadier guys, but it's like there's a limit to it. in my world. You know what I mean? But if I was just
Shady
talking,
skits.
imagine me that just talking to other guys.
You'd be opening a shadiness stand-up show for Harvey Weinstein.
exactly.
You'd be the opener.
I'd be the opener.
You'd warm up the crowd. You'd warm up the shady crowd.
Oh my god, if I was gay, dude, the amount of ass that I would pull, dude, it would be outstanding. It would be crazy.
I wonder if they Me Too each other in the gay world.
There's never been one, dude.
You
Doesn't
sure though,
exist.
dude? I feel like maybe that's changing now.
I'm trying to think.
Because
Terry Crews did, right?
Yeah, but Terry Crews is straight. So that
Well,
doesn't count.
come on. I think he's a homosexual. That's my theory on the whole situation. That he might be gay. It's
a good theory.
They probably just grabbed his dick because he's been known to just give dick all over town.
Yeah, he's like Tyga, one of those rappers. He's a little bit.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've worked in settings that were just saturated with gay men. When I worked in the restaurant industry, I was talking to gay guys every day.
In San Fran, right?
San Fran, Vegas, everywhere.
Oh, Vegas too.
Gay people
Okay.
love the restaurant industry. That's where they go. It's where they go. But now I wouldn't know if there's a big Me Too thing happening because a lot of gay dudes are super woke.
Yeah, they
Like,
are.
They're the ones pushing that forward
100%. And I mean, but you've been sexually assaulted by a gay man, right?
constantly.
Me too. Multiple times. And what I mean by that, just a real good ass grab with a little finger going, you know what I mean? Just at a gay bar where you just get your ass grabbed and you might just one finger goes up a little bit too much.
A little bit too
Multiple
much.
times.
It's fine. If it doesn't go up, if it just grazes the seal of the asshole, that's fine.
That's nothing. It's nothing. I don't mind
Builds
it.
character.
I don't mind it. Yeah, exactly. I think I grew as a human being for sure. But yeah, man.
I've told the story, and I went to a gay club this weekend with Barbershop Evan. I'm about to tell that story.
Oh, wow.
But I got groped the first couple times I went there. I was groped like 3 or 4 separate times during one trip to the bathroom. It happens, dude. My
You
buddy
think everyone
Tim,
gets groped though? I mean, you know what I mean? Like you think, I mean, Mudflap probably he's a type in there. I think
Oh,
he gets
he would
probably
kill.
Damn, they all kill, man.
he would kill, dude. Just like with women, a type, or as you and I have referred to it before, an asset is a big thing.
Yeah.
For instance, a girl with a novelty-sized set of tits, I'm talking K-cup or above, guys are going to go after that just because it's new and exciting. A big fake ass, a big doctor-made dumper. Okay, that is also going to attract a crowd when you're out at a bar. Just like a beautiful face will. With gay guys, it's got to be the same thing for a dude who looks like a fat Wookiee.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mudflap, you're losing a lot of weight, but
Yeah.
you're still you're bigger than Chewbacca in the waistline. You're bigger than him right now.
I mean, there's gay guys that are attracted to gay guys with AIDS. You know what I mean?
No way.
Yeah, there is. It's bugging parties, Danny. We've talked about it. Our boy Aiden Park.
That's got to be an urban myth.
No, it's true. Aiden Park said it on the podcast here when he was sat
That's
next to
full of
Dino.
shit.
I'm so happy that we made a gay man HIV positive touch Dino.
You should bring him
And
back.
then, yeah, we should bring him back and he should like,
You should touch him again with his erect penis minus a condom, though.
oh my God, dude. We should make Rat Dick do that 100%. I mean,
Oh my God. How much do you think we have to pay Ratic to get fucked by a guy? with
not
HIV?
much, buddy. I uncovered it on Leo and Friends. He said for 1,000 he would do gay shit. But for a guy offered him 300 to suck his dick, and I got that guy on the phone, and it was just a terrible thing that I uncovered, and I didn't sleep well that night, and I don't know what to really say about this, but yeah, there's a guy who wants to wear a rat mask and eat RDR's asshole.
We called Rat Dick's brother too and got his blessing.
Dude, Rat Dick's brother said he wants to fly out here. But no, RDR found a guy that wants to wear a mask and eat his asshole and put it on OnlyFans, and Rat Dick's 100% down for $1,000. Which I don't think we should do it though, right?
How is the guy going to eat Ratic's asshole through his rat mask?
Well, he's gonna put his tongue through the fucking. He's gonna really just put the thing so it's only his tongue's out of it. It's disgusting, Danny. I mean, I think that both of us might just commit dual suicide right after we see that. So I don't think we should do it.
It's so much scarier that the guy wants to wear a rat mask.
Yeah,
I know licking Rat-Dick Ralph's asshole is unfathomable.
It is.
But for some reason, the guy wearing a mask and that being involved makes me think that Rat-Dick might not leave this encounter alive.
I mean, the guy has a wife and a child. Rat Dick apparently saying that he wants to call into the pod sometime. I don't know. All I'm saying is I want to tell you this stuff because I don't want you to like later on be like, dude, you didn't tell me that Rat Dick was down. Like, we needed it for a video. So I'm telling you everything, buddy, but it doesn't, I wasn't feeling good about it on the inside.
That really fucked up my night, dude.
My night was destroyed that Wednesday.
really
when I
ruined my
found out
night.
at Wednesday, Danny, I was done.
This guy's been buying asshole pics from Rat Dick.
Yeah, it's real and dick pics.
Asshole pics?
Yeah,
he
bro.
buys asshole and dick pics from him, dude.
Is he gay? He's obviously gay.
He
Yeah,
says he'd
he's
do it for
gay.
the regime, though. He says that he'd eat his ass for us, though.
Is he
really.
closeted?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
closeted.
See, guys, I'm tired of these accusations that, Austin's racist or homophobic or listen, we have a closeted gay man with a rat fetish who says things like for the regime.
Right.
Okay? We are for everybody.
And I think he's Latino, dude. He's a Latin X man, dude. It's Danny. Our fan base is just a massive Latino. I want to call them all Latin X,
Dude,
because that's hilarious. but-
Dude, it might have been the couple shows we've done. It might have been 95% Latino.
Yeah.
dude, we're huge in the Latino community, dude.
I love it, dude.
That's
too,
the
me
backup.
too.
That's
I love
the
it.
backup plan. Like Drake Bell, he
Dude.
got Me Too'd or whatever. He moved to Mexico, changed his name. Now he's a massive celebrity in Mexico.
Is he
Him,
really?
dude.
You don't know about that? Yeah,
No.
dude, he changed his name and he's like a
Pull it up.
superstar in Mexico.
Can you
No,
pull up
he's
his
not,
Wikipedia?
bro. For
Yeah.
real?
Hey, Leo, if we get canceled off the map, all I'm doing is learning Spanish for
100%.
5 years,
You're
and we're
good.
going to be the biggest comedians in Mexico.
Oh my
It's going
God.
to be unbelievable.
We would
or
be-
just in Latin America.
Dude, they love our comedy, man.
I love it, dude. Our crowds, they're very unruly at the comedy
Yeah.
clubs. They drink a lot. They like to heckle.
Yeah.
But it's still funny.
It's so funny, dude. Everybody gets excited seeing a crowd like that because they realize, like, damn, dude, those are real fans, man. Those are people that really like what you do, and it really is humbling. I love to see it because I see normal people come into comedy clubs, and then I see Leo and Danny show fans, and they are just showing out, man. Like both chicks on the show with us that night. They want to do the pod right after they saw our fans, Leah Lamar and Rachel Wolfson.
Yeah.
So Rachel's, I think she's down next week. She wants to tase RDR, which would be kind of fun.
Let's do it. Yeah, that'd be great. And I'm trying to think. I feel like our fans are strangely. So here's the deal. A lot of our fans, Leo, not all of them, a lot of them are probably a little bit sexually frustrated.
Sure.
And when the girls go up there, they turn into the nerdy kid in junior high who's got a class with the cheerleader.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, oh, Cindy, that was so funny.
Yeah.
You're so smart and pretty. So they turn into star pupils. Okay, they turn into A students.
Yeah.
Whenever a chick comedian walks out on stage, they just laugh at everything.
Dude, you're so
They're
right.
quiet, hands
Yeah.
folded in their lap.
Yep.
And then when some fucking dude walks out, he's like, hey, they're just like, fuck you, you
Yeah.
piece of shit, get out of here.
Yeah,
They
dude.
start heckling. Dude, the guys who aren't us who go up get
Yeah.
fucking heckled.
Heckled, dude.
They
Heavy.
get heckled so
Heavy, dude. Our fans are out of control, and there's limited security. I mean,
There's no security. The first show, there was
night,
no
none, yeah.
security.
They had the big black man. Usually they have a big black dude, but he wasn't there. But yeah, our fans are unbelievably funny.
Dude, the heckling, like, okay, please don't take this and run with it. I think though that people, like when a comic gets really mad that people are heckling, I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
It's an easy laugh, dude. It's
huge laugh.
It's so fun to interact with the crowd, and that's my favorite nights at the Laugh Factory. I've seen guys like D'Elia. I saw Dane Cook absolutely murder a heckler one time, and D'Elia multiple times. He made his whole set about that heckler.
Yeah.
And then the laughter in the house was like fucking bringing it. He brought the house down with that, you know?
Yeah.
I do believe that it doesn't do anything but add to the show.
Yeah,
you know?
and it gives you an opportunity to, like it sounds like Dane and D'Elia did, have a totally improvised moment that's going to make you better as a comic, and it's going to be a one-time thing. Whereas you can go out and regurgitate your material any night of the week. There is going to be an opportunity. You can just say your material in a park from a bench.
Yep.
Okay, but that heckle in front of those people, you got to be like water. Or whatever Mr. Miyagi
man.
said, dude. You got to be
yeah.
fluid up there.
Oh yeah, like what? Yeah, I think it's.
That's
I
right.
think
I'm the
Bruce
authority
Lee
on
might have
comedy
said
now.
something
Yeah.
like that. But no, of course, dude. I think that most comedians would agree with you, though. I think that people that do get angry might be a little the older generation too, because I mean, I've seen guys go from get to selling some big rooms all over America. Renee Vaca, that guy, we've done shows with him.
He showed
Bro.
up so stoned at the second show we had.
Yeah, he was. I thought he wanted to go up on stage, but he just like bounced. Yeah, he was really stoned. But dude, he's on Instagram blew up, and he's like selling like 200. I think he sold like 800 tickets like somewhere. So he's really doing a great job, man, with the Instagram, and mostly posting stuff that's completely improvised, like stuff that a heckle, somebody, some crowd work. So it's cool.
Yeah, I remember he came into the show and you were like, dude, we gotta get him up here. Our fucking 100% Latino fan base will go nuts for him.
Exactly.
Just this stoned Mexican guy who comes in with a bedazzled pair of sunglasses.
Dude,
like, hey fool, what's up, Leo? What's up, Danny?
Yeah, his dad was like, dude, his dad was like a fucking cokehead that was selling coke from LA, and he's in jail for 40 years, right? He has a joke where he was like, the judge was fucking with his man because he said he's got like 470 months, and we were like, oh, fucking, that's not that bad, Dad. And then he goes, then my dad calls me and he's like, hey, Doug, you guys know I got 40 years, Doug? Like, dude, it's
not that
funny
bad,
as fuck.
Doug.
Dude. It's not that bad, Dad, and take the deal, Dad.
Dude, we should lean into our Latino fan base. We should start doing shows with Renee.
Dude, 100%, dude. We need all the Latino backing, man.
I'm down, dude. It just be like
George Lopez is next, dude.
I'm gonna be the whitest guy on the fucking bill. Nobody can be whiter than me.
Dude, I just think it's hilarious that you, of all people, have just a fully Latino fan base, dude.
Well, you're a big part of it, probably.
I guess true. It's true, yeah.
Or, I don't know.
Maybe not.
I
dude.
don't know.
They
I don't
love
know.
Danny Mullen, bro. It's just fucking, they love you, dog.
I feel like you're a big part of it. But I feel like our sense of humor, I think it's more our sense of humor versus the fact that you're authentically Latin
That's
American.
what it is. Yeah.
Because you are Latin American. I'm Spanish.
You're
but
Spanish, yeah.
you speak their language.
I speak the language. I think it's a mix of a lot of things. But yeah, our humor matches. I think that's probably the main thing. It's a very we do a lot of like jock type shit, you know what I mean? That like I think that Latinos find really funny.
Yeah.
You know? Like my dad loves most of the shit that we do. He thinks it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And he always mentions how his father would have loved the shit that we do, which means like this has been going on for a while, you know?
Your grandfather would have been proud of you.
A good dick joke, man.
So I was at a gay club this weekend.
Oh,
I decided I'm going to go out with Barbershop Evan. Barbershop Evan, first of all, he wants to meet me at a bar called Lowbrow. Real meat market, this place.
Okay.
It's a nice dive bar scene. And Danny Mullen's a dive bar guy.
You are a dive bar guy.
I'm a dive bar guy. You saw me dive barring when we were in
I've seen you
Portland.
dive barring.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's my vibe. I put my elbow on the bar. I drink a beer that smells like pine needles brewed with donkey piss.
Yep.
Just that thick local IPA.
IPAs, yeah.
It just with a name like fucking Blue River. What's a name? Let's go back and forth some IPA.
Ooh, these are tough.
Blue River Stillbirth.
Isotope Mountain.
Isotope. Okay, the guy's a real fucking nerd brewing that shit.
Oh, dude.
I like Blue River Stillbirth, dude.
Blue
That sounds
Blue
like
River
real beer, dude.
Stillbirth. At some point, we should sell alcohol. We should sell alcohol. All the dope guys end up selling alcohol at some
Well,
point.
maybe that'll be our brand. But I want to go to Lowbrow, but I get there and like when I'm 15 minutes away from downtown, Barbershop Evan texts me, "Hey, dude, we're at Faces. Come to Faces instead."
Dude, Faces?
Faces is, well, I'll just say this. It's a gay bar, and faces are what get fucked in the bathroom
I was
stalls.
going to say, dude. I immediately thought of some faithful.
Oh, faithful, big time. So I get there, dude, and in Sacramento right now, it's probably 15 degrees colder than it is here. So in the middle of the night when I went literally at midnight. It is in the 40s. And there is a half-hour line wrapped around the building.
Oh, God.
Leo, you have to ask yourself, when it's 47 degrees out, if you want to wait a half hour by yourself in line for a gay club.
Oh, God, yeah. No, then I always start trying to do a little bit. Oh, I do pull the Bachelor card almost every time that happens. And
To try to cut the line.
It works, Danny, way more than it should, to be honest.
Well, I didn't have the courage, Leo. I wasn't feeling sure enough of myself to roll up to the front and be like, hey. And they're like, hey, big boy. And I'm like, you recognize me? And they're like, no, but I want to get to the point where I will in the future. I'm like, hey, well, get on YouTube, you piece of shit.
That's right.
I'm going to show you what real comedy is all about. You got to go to my channel, but first let me in.
Yeah.
That was not the mood I was in. Instead, I put my hood up and pulled it tight over my face and looked at my phone and made eye contact with 0 people.
It's humble. I like it. I like it. That happens. That's a version of yourself. I think you like to be in pairs. I think a friend there with you would have made you be a little more outgoing and go and try to. I look at the guy that's stopping me from getting into a place, the bouncer. It's like a little game, I gotta like outsmart him.
Leo, you're forgetting though that this is a gay club.
Well, you're still.
This is a gay.
More
club.
Power to you. You have more power now.
If it was
You're
you and
real
I
alpha.
and a friend, when you are alone though, everybody sees you there and they're like, "Oh, Danny Mullen's gay."
So you're intimidated. You were trying to hide.
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
What,
That's the
dude?
hood. I
You
thought
think
you
I
were
need
cold. I thought because you mentioned the cold thing, I thought the hood
Dude.
meant that you were just cold. So no, you were trying to hide. I get it.
Do I need that? Do I need it getting shared on somebody's Instagram story? Me standing there with my arms crossed, like, can't wait to go in there and get some dick tonight.
No, it'd be like
some leather guys
It'd
are in
be
there
like
right
me meeting up for like a fucking with a blowjob chick like during the day, and then having a fan see me with a fucking blowjob.
It
chick.
would not be like that. It's a gay club,
Oh,
Leo.
I see what you're saying. A fan would
That'd
be
be
happy
awesome
for me.
to see getting spotted by a fan with a hot chick with her dick on your mouth is good.
No, I'm
Blowjob
saying a
chicks aren't
blowjob
hot.
chick. I said a blowjob chick. It could be anything.
True, not even human necessarily.
If she identifies as a woman,
They fucking
that's
catch
good
you with
enough
rat
for me.
pussy?
No, but I know that you're right, dude. Mostly they see me with hot chicks, which is dope.
Leo, I was in line by myself for a gay bar.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Like eagerly trying to get into a gay bar, which most of our fans would be like, damn, I think Danny Mullen is trying to go in there and get some fucking dick. fool."
Dog, no. I guess that's how, dude. They would get the Reddit picture where it's just like you in line, kind of looking worried, and it's just like a clear gay club, dude, just looking worried, and then it's like, dog, I found Danny Mullen on the fucking gay club, dog. It's just on Reddit, dude, getting so many upvotes.
And then with my hood on, it would become even worse because I'd be a shady trench coat guy.
That's so funny.
Outside of the middle school, or at least that's the aura I would give off. I get in there and it's way too late. I'm tired. I'm sober and I just don't have the energy. But Barbershop Evan just rushes up to me and he's like, Danny, what's up, dude? And Barbershop Evan gets a lot of pussy, dude. I can
know,
say
man.
that
I've seen it.
definitively.
I've seen it.
First of all, I'll say this again. Barbershop Evan's business has been completely transformed by the video we put out where I mentioned his barbershop. We did a scene in it, but I really quickly just mentioned, hey, go leave him a 5-star review. Check out his barbershop. I gave the address. So he's the highest reviewed barbershop in Sacramento,
Yes,
I think,
dude.
on Yelp.
Oh my god.
Or he's up there. He has 150 something 5-star reviews, which every other barber, they would slit their wrist with one of their shaving razors to get those kinds of reviews. So he's got that going on. And he says he gets like an extra couple customers every day that come in from the video.
It's great.
It's unbelievable.
He's good at what he does, though.
He's been doing it forever.
Perfect.
He's Barbershop Evan, dude. It's in his fucking name.
Do you know if he prefers to cut a black man's hair as opposed to a white man's hair?
I want to ask him what his split is. I'm assuming it's pretty even. And I'm assuming there's a lot of Latino haircuts now.
Obviously.
Hey, fool. Just high and tight, fool. Just
Give me a fade, dog.
I work at FedEx. I got to get in and out of the truck. It's got to be
Dude, all the-
aerodynamic, fool.
Dude, they all are. They're blue collar workers too. All the Latinos, dude. They come to the shows, man. It's fucking dope.
The guys I talked to in the front row when I was doing crowd work, one of them was a CPA and Latino.
Dope.
That's all the fucking. Hey, fool! I can do your taxes,
Hey,
dog.
dog. Yeah, I remember talking to that guy.
But so Barbershop Evan is like fucking killing it, dude.
Wow.
Like I watched Barbershop Evan dance with a girl, but he wasn't putting on the full court press. He wasn't rushing up like, yeah, no, come back. Where are you going, babe? Let me buy you a drink. Like he wasn't getting needy. He just danced with her, did his mating ritual, and then sort of ignored her and started talking to me. 20 minutes later, she dances up slyly, dances her way in over to him, and asks for his phone number.
Wow.
Cute Italian-looking chick.
Wow.
7.25 I'd give her.
It's fantastic.
100% fuckable.
Wow. And, well, you know, he's very charming and he's well-spoken. So, I mean, I don't think that you need much when you're a black man, to be completely honest. They're a fantasy. Like a guy that was a stripper at Waterworld he had a huge penis. It was disgusting how big this thing was. When he was at Waterworld, he would tell me that like he wasn't a good-looking black man. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, man, I'm ugly as fuck and shit, but I'm a fantasy man. And I'm like, what? What do you mean you're a fantasy? He's like, I'm black. So he was just a stripper just an average. He had like literally the horseshoe, like look, dude. He would just grow his fro out with the horseshoe,
balding,
receding horseshoe hairline, and he had the hottest girl at Waterworld for a while. He was banging her.
I think it just comes down to game. I don't think Evan, because Evan doesn't strike me when I think of black fantasy. I think most girls are picturing a power forward on the LA Clippers or like a running back on the Rams.
Yeah. Or,
that's the fantasy. The
Denzel,
big,
I don't know.
Yeah, like a big black guy who you're assuming has a massive fucking cock.
That's the fantasy.
Like a guy who I met in Vegas, Jason Love. He's the blacked porn performer. He told me that his job when he was a stripper was to be the fantasy, and that guy is the black fantasy. Like 10-inch cock, fucking super shredded. Barbershop Evan, I don't think fits into that mold. Barbershop Evan is scrawny and sort of nerdy. He's just got good game. He puts in a lot of time, to be fair. He's chasing pussy more nights of the week than not.
I feel bad because this whole time I thought he was gay. Like since
You're
like
an asshole,
2019,
dude.
How dare you, dude?
He's not gay.
I just thought I don't know where I heard it, but that's what I thought.
I mean, there's something to be said about the guy that is willing to take a lot of rejection and then just goes out there and talks to a lot of chicks and close. You're gonna close eventually, and it just there's no excuse, guys, for any incels anymore. You know what I mean? It's a great time to be alive. Girls are very, very, very sexually fluid. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. They're very into one-night stands now more than ever. Wrap your tool, though. The condoms are the best, too, right now. So it's a great era. You can use thin condoms. I like Trojan Ultra Thins. There's other ones. The lifestyle thin ones are as good as well. And you can really kind of go out there and have a good time and not have the anxiety of getting an STD. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also live a little. Take the condom off every now and then. Let me see. I'm trying to. We've got Kazumi coming up here. Oh, 8:15. Okay, 8. Okay.
Yo, Leo, I got shady like you, bro. I got a blowjob.
Oh
in
yeah.
the bathroom at a bar.
Wow.
And then a blowjob from another chick in the same night.
Really?
I got peak shady, bro.
Dude, I want to hear about this.
Yeah, how did that happen?
I went out with Aaron to the bungalow.
Fuck, dude, I'm trying.
Blowjob at the bungalow?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Dude, I'm trying so hard to turn something off on my phone so I can get a call from our guest, but I can't do it. Oh well. I want to hear about the blowjob, but just really quickly, some guy came up to me in the gay bar and was like, "Danny Duncan."
Oh, thank God.
He thought I was totally Danny Duncan, and I was like, yeah. He pulls out his phone, starts taking a video, and he's like, Danny Duncan. And I was like, yo, what's up, man? It's Danny Duncan coming to you live from Faces Gay Club in downtown Sacramento. What's up, everybody? And I knew Danny wouldn't have a problem with it because Danny is not homophobic. No. And if that goes viral, obviously I'm not Danny Duncan.
Yeah, that's so funny, dude. That's great.
Yeah, he was just convinced I was Danny Duncan and kept coming over and like dapping me up.
I mean, Danny Duncan gets so much pussy that he might go over to the dark side and try something, a little experimental. You know what I mean?
Fucking, you never know. Who's the guy? Anthony Bourdain? Didn't he say the best meal is an In-N-Out burger? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'd had so much gourmet food that he just wanted to put
I said the best burger in the world was In-N-Out.
He just wanted to put a salty, cheesy fucking meat patty in his mouth, dude.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
So eventually...
The video of him describing the In-N-Out burger is pretty cool. He he says it starts with the bread, and they fucking bake their own buns there. You know that? It's fucking awesome. In-N-Out's amazing. And then
they aren't woke.
There's no freezer. They're woke?
They're not woke.
They're not woke.
They're not woke. Dude, the story of In-N-Out's fucking nuts. Did you hear about their family or what happened?
Sort of, not really. I know that they have religious symbolism in all of their stuff. Like you can find like John 3:16 on the fries somewhere, or the cups and shit, all kinds of shit.
I like it.
Yeah, I can show you. I find them in all the time. I can show you next time we go.
So they loaded up all their executives onto one private aircraft. I think it was even policy for In-N-Out to not do this because there was no succession plan if this plane went down. And what happens? The plane goes down.
Oh my God.
And the two, I forget exactly who was who in the family, but the male heirs and the current male head guy are on board. And then who's that great actor who's the lawyer in Godfather?
Oh, Robert Duvall.
They're Robert Duvall,
Yeah.
like the family attorney who's not part of the family. Maybe they're all Christians and he's Jewish, but he's so good. Like he's the last in command. He's on the plane too. It goes down. They all fucking die, and so they give it to this screwy broad.
Oh my God.
They give the whole business to this chick. Can you pull up the In-N-Out heiress, Austin? Because her Wikipedia. What's up, RDR? Welcome to the show. The RDR heiress, the In-N-Out heiress.
I love how you spelled heiress, dude. That's a good one.
Yeah, Austin, you misspell something in virtually every Google search.
It's okay.
It's not getting better. Heiress.
Yeah.
H-E-I-R-E-S-S, I believe.
Dude, and don't worry, spelling is not a measure of intelligence, Austin. It's just
I grew up with the spell check generation.
I get it.
I use text to speech to write all my essays. I didn't even spell.
I'm not hating.
Jesus.
It's very reliable, your typos. Let's go to Lindsay Snyder. Let's click the Wikipedia.
Oh my gosh, she looks screwy.
And let's go to her. So spouses. How many spouses is that, Leo?
Oh my God, that is 4.
That is 4 spouses.
There's one guy hanging in there. There's one guy hanging in there, dude. Sean Ellingson, make that money, dude. I speaking of guys that are with women to cash in, you got to give it up to the guy, the Britney Spears guy. I believe that now they are RDR. They're actually gonna get a divorce soon, and I think he's gonna get a big paycheck.
RDR, what are you doing, dude? You can't talk when we're on doing the show.
Why are you
Yeah, but you're talking.
You can't talk during the show. Can you do that outside?
He seems belligerent, Leo.
Are you?
But he can't just go blowing dabs outside.
Yeah, no. He said, do it in the parking lot, maybe.
Smell like that. No, he should just be able to go 5 minutes without taking a dab.
We're gonna see. I agree.
He's RDR, dude.
That's fair. That's fair. But I just don't understand. So RDR, my issue isn't that you're taking the dab. My issue is that you're having a conversation with your invisible friend while you're taking the dab. All right, he said, "All right, buddy." You hear that, Leo?
Dude, that was very condescending.
What's the defiance?
He gets condescending sometimes. No, but yeah, Britney Spears' guy, man. I mean, he's gonna get a lot of millions. And I actually hit up the guy that he does podcasts. The guy that she married in Vegas. Do you remember that guy? Britney Spears married a guy in Vegas. Then her mom made her annul the marriage.
Not Kevin Federline.
Not Kevin Federline.
Not the current shady
Pre
guy.
Kevin Federline. It's this guy. I just added him on Instagram, but he does podcasts and he talks about Britney. Definitely, we should have him on, dude.
100%.
So I hit him up. He does smaller pods. He does like news, it's segments, all kinds of shit. But it'd be kind of dope to have the guy that had just a wild weekend and fucked Britney in her prime and got married to her.
Oh, does he talk about that?
He does. I'm sure he will.
What a scoundrel.
I hope he does.
Fucking dirtbag.
I know he talks about like how they're still friends and shit. So I'm sure he would tell us about the Vegas outing. I mean, we'll get the details out of him. You know what I mean? He looks like he parties.
Leo, they had to give this woman, as the sole beneficiary of the family trust, she received control of the company's stock in its entirety on her 35th birthday, becoming the sole owner. So that was 5 years ago. At that time, she was on her fourth husband. Fourth husband. She was on her fourth husband when she got control of the entire In-N-Out Burger franchise.
Dude, what do you think? Do you think she just fucking flips out for almost like just absolutely benign reasons? Just anything could set her off.
Let's scroll down. For some reason I have in my head, Leo, I like what you're saying. She comes in and she's like, this lettuce has not been in the crisper.
Yeah,
you didn't put it in the fucking crisper.
Loses it.
It's a little early. We're going to talk to you. We have to learn about why you have an attitude today. Thank you.
No attitude.
Let's see.
No attitude.
Since it's just the boys today, can we measure cock?
Oh, yeah, it's just the boys today. What if I told you there's going to be an Asian porn star in here in about 15 minutes?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's a
excited
gay
about
porn
that?
star.
Okay, so why did you have Rat Dick on late? I'm kind of upset. What's this all about?
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, what's this
That's
all
why he's
about?
getting
What
that,
the
dude.
heck? Rat Dick's not.
Rat Dick, because it's not your job to decide when you come here. You come when I tell you to come here.
Bro, I'm the third mic. I should be here at the beginning of the podcast.
Listen,
I
RDR.
have a lot
Sometimes
to say, too.
we
You know,
like mixing it
I'm
up.
a tranny now. I'm being paid to be a tranny. That could have been a great discussion as for the episode.
I was gonna put him in his place, Leo, but I want to hear about how he's being paid to be a tranny.
we talked about you earlier about this thing you uncovered with this guy that wants to eat your ass. This
And I want to call Ass Monster. He really wants to buy pictures of the cruise.
Who
feet.
named himself that?
Leo.
I called
Who
him
named
Butt
him that?
Muncher. I called him Butt Muncher, which I thought was better.
You call
Did
him
I call him?
Ass
Did I call him
Monster.
Ass Monster after?
Ass Master or Ass Monster? I'm not sure.
I don't know what I called him, man. But yeah, this guy is.
I'm about to eat shiitake, and I'm going to talk a lot of shit right now. And
Feel-
his wife is pissed off. He wants to call. It's the wife. The husband? No, the ass master. He wants to talk about how he's going to fucking eat my ass, and the wife wants to talk about how she's pissed off about this whole situation.
Yeah, I would hope she is. I'm surprised she hasn't left him. If
But
she found out this.
They
was
have
the
a
case.
child, Danny.
$3,000 is in the mix for the gay shoot. Now Leo said you were going to provide.
I did not.
You did say $3,000.
He was going to pay you.
You said you'd get
He was
Danny to
gonna
pay
pay
me
you.
$3,000 to do a gay
I said
porn.
1,000.
I thought it was $3,000.
Oh, to get fucked in the ass, I said maybe we could
3,000.
we could crowdfund. We could crowdfund it. I don't remember. what it-
See, Danny, I'm not
Either
the
way,
gay one here,
either
dude.
way, $1,000.
Dude.
He's down to do some.
I
gay
didn't
shit.
come up with this, dude. I'm not the gay one here, man. Like,
buddy. You told me a guy was paying you for penis pictures and asshole
I've been
pictures.
selling with your guys' approval, which you have seen on. I've been taking
I
stories.
haven't approved of anything.
I thought you were approving this.
I didn't know you were sending asshole pics.
Not asshole. No, I just sent one spread ass picture to one person who's verified
that
they're
guy?
over 18. It was a guy, ass monster, and
he
now
wanted
he wants
to see your spread ass.
Yeah, yeah.
How did you feel, Rat Dick, when you sent him that photo?
I felt great. I felt great, and I felt alive. 'cause I
You're
was
dead
making
inside,
money.
motherfucker. You're dead inside.
I'm not dead.
How did
Hey.
you take it? We got to hear. I want to know everything about the spread ass pic.
Disgusting.
How did you
Okay.
take it?
I went in my, the rat closet with all the shit.
I know the rat closet.
So I went out. So there's a mirror right there. It's kind of a sexy little mirror. There's
It's
lights.
not sexy at all.
If your rat dick is kind of
There's
sexy.
nothing sexy about that bathroom. No, there's nothing sexy about that apartment.
Okay, baby. All right. Well, don't get too hateful here. It's pretty sexy. All right. We're doing some OnlyFans shoots in there. It's gonna get
Sure.
hot.
Okay.
Okay. So let me get straight to the point. I went in there, pulled the camera out. I was like, "Hey, baby, I just came to a jack off
God.
pic," and so I was already kind of like loose. I'm like, he's like, "Let me see your ass and feet." So I'm like, "All right." So I want to go. Here's some feet. Papa Leo told me to wash them. Turn around, spread the ass.
You kind of like did it in the mirror, Danny.
Should we call this guy real quick? Can we call him real quick? He really.
Yeah, I want to talk to Ass Monster.
Yeah, yeah. It's an Instagram call.
We
Let's
just
get-
call him
yeah.
on the phone and we'll just put it on the microphone.
It's called. Hey, can we cut right now while we do it?
Rat Dick is fucking pissed off, dude. Like I said, you can't take it personal. We tell you whenever we tell you when to come, and that's it.
I'm
Like
not
you
taking-
can't.
Are we on the air right now?
Yeah, we rolling, Austin?
Let's roll.
Well,
back
you know,
in
I'm
now.
a little personal right now, baby.
So-
You're a little personal?
We're good though?
Because I
Play
was
ball?
gonna bring you some cheese.
Oh, let's just finish this up. So, RDR, you're really taking it to heart that we didn't have you come in at the start of the show today.
Yeah, because I was gonna show you guys some rat cheese.
We like to
Some
mix
cum.
things up, like I said.
Some what?
Some aged cum. I was asking. I was
It's-
gonna bring cheese.
You know,
It's that stupid stand-up.
And I was gonna give it to
videos,
Dino.
You know what I mean?
it's RDR. Sometimes Leo and I need to work ourselves into a podcast
understand.
before we're dealing with rat cheese, as you call it.
Yeah,
I
dude.
understand.
Like often you're a big personality. You have a lot to say. So sometimes we want to talk about normal, trivial things. You
Okay.
know what I mean? Like the accident that happened
government.
in Milan. The government, the accident in Milan. You know what I mean? For
We've
example.
been talking about the train derailments,
Right.
hazmat suits.
I wouldn't know much about that.
Exactly, RDR.
Yeah.
Well, a hazmat suit should probably be worn if you're toting rat cheese around
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
your
I've been
cum
working
is
on-
radioactive, I think.
Mexican queso grilled cheese stand up. Wisconsin cum head stand up.
Okay.
The whole cum and cheese thing is really expanding here.
All right, well, you're going to do stand up for Kazumi today.
Okay.
That's how you're going to win her over.
Okay.
'Cause she doesn't know you.
Okay.
You should let her smell your feet, Rat Dick. See if you've been
Oh,
washing
dude,
them.
I washed my shoes today, baby. These are clean. You could smell them.
Mm.
You could drink out of these.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Would you, Leo,
a
though?
boot.
Would you?
I wouldn't for so I would have to be either on heroin or whatever fucking trank.
That
There's a
should
new
be
street drug named
Crocs
Trank.
Redemption. Drink out of my shoes after not washed and a few hikes.
Let's just the Croc needs some whatever. I hope he's okay. All right, we don't really know what's going on with him. He disappeared again.
God.
So
What if that made King Croc totally sane?
oh, that'd be the best.
Just
it
to drink a
knocks him-
Budweiser out of Rat Dick's shoe.
Well, Danny,
It's some
there's a fungus in there, and it's
Some
gonna go to your brain.
Yeah.
Some fucked up fungus would absolutely change his entire existence. Probably the chemistry of his brain. Yeah, I can see
It's
it.
gonna
Maybe
you're
for the
gonna
better.
turn into a mushroom, or he's gonna just have magical thoughts appearing from you from my cheese feet.
From your
Okay,
cheese feet.
Rat Dick.
We're going to call the man that RDR calls Ass Monster. He's a despicable human being.
Oh,
I got to talk to
I
him.
think I was a bit.
Can I talk to this
baby.
guy for a sec?
I think I smoked a little bit when I was on the Leo and Friends because that's the only way to handle being around Rat Dick. And you know what I mean? At some point, I did feel like I gave him that nickname, Austin, Ass Monster.
Yeah.
Okay, it might have been me. I'll take responsibility for the Ass Monster thing.
I thought it was Ass Master
Well, we'll figure it
because
out.
he was gonna
Yeah,
master my
Let's
asshole.
call him. Oh, God. That's so
sorry.
sad.
I mean,
Sorry,
first of all,
Danny.
I think Marty McFly's number is saved
Dude.
from December 4th. We should call him.
Yeah.
December 4th, 2020.
yeah, we're gonna call
Eating a
him.
shiitake for the boys. Huh. He should answer. Text him, tell him we're calling him right now.
What a dick.
What a dick. I'm gonna call him right. I'm texting him right now, baby. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I
I spoke to this guy on the pod, man. I mean, I didn't get any BS detectors, bro. Like this guy's legit wants to do this. And I saw the conversation he's been having with Rat Dick forever where Rat Dick just gives him limp, ugly dick pictures. You got to see these, dude. And the guy just loves them, dude. And then propositioned him for $300 to suck his dick. This is the world we live in.
All right, he says call right now, Austin.
Do we, Leo?
Ugh.
I'll propose this once we have Ass Master on the phone.
Sure. I like Ass Master more than
You got
Ass
707?
Monster. Put that poor guy's number on the air.
Just
you know
add
what I
a
mean?
69.
I'm not thinking he's a poor guy. He's poor financially, but he's not innocent, is what I'm saying.
Oh, well, obviously, Danny, he's propositioning Rat Dick Ralph to suck. He wants to pay Rat Dick $300 to suck his dick, and then he's down to eat his ass. This guy's not okay.
You better answer.
He should be euthanized, to be honest.
Hey, this is Danny Mullen. Is this Ass Monster?
Is this the ass
So what's your
master?
deal, dude? Are you for real?
Of course. I actually talked to my girlfriend about it. I got her sitting right here with me.
Your
Oh, my
girlfriend,
God.
I don't know if I believe this, man. How would your girlfriend be cool with you wanting to lick somebody like RDR's asshole?
Nothing against him or
we
anything,
watch
my
the
man.
show 24/7. That's all I sit here and watch all day long.
That's pretty dope, dude.
I appreciate that,
Hey,
man.
you're the
but-
Tell him
man,
what
dude.
you would do to me.
So you are okay. So you obviously have some gay tendencies, right? You're not just like doing this for fun, right?
No, I don't have gay tendencies, but I don't know. I'm intrigued with the rat cack.
Dude.
Tell him what you would do to my ass.
Let's hear it.
Look, shit, baby.
What?
You would what?
Maybe put a dildo in that bitch.
Would you?
Would you use your tongue, Ass Monster?
Yes, I would use my tongue. I might have to put something over it beforehand, but I would.
Okay. So you'll use a dental dam. I
Bring
give
out
him that.
the Leo
That's
and
safe.
Friends vibes. Remember when you were saying you just wanted to fuck my ass, eat it for free? Just you'd even
Oh.
pay me to get some of that. You wanted to fuck
Well,
it
you
so
know,
bad.
that was more in the heat of the moment when the rat cock was on my phone screen and I was
Oh.
gazing at it. That kind of made me kind
Oh,
of hot in the
God.
moment. But
Yeah.
you know,
You like his
maybe in
rat
the moment
penis.
when I see the rat cock, I might be feeling those ways again.
Would you suck his rat dick?
I mean, it's so small, I don't even think it's considered sucking. But yeah, I would.
It'll fit in your mouth.
It's like sucking a baby's thumb, dude.
It's dry and it gets hard. It gets about 4 to 5 inches.
Wow. That's a ton.
I think that's a
right?
lie,
pretty
but
sure.
yeah, I believe
Almost
your
the size of my index finger.
So, Ass Monster, it seems like right now Because when I first heard about this guy, I was like, wow, sicko. A sicko the likes of which we have not come in contact with on this program.
Yeah.
But now he's starting to seem more like a regular guy, and like maybe he's putting this on as an act. However, the one reason I know that it's not an act is that he's in his private life off air soliciting the asshole pics from
And
Reddit.
yeah, you can show Danny
Yeah, let
the
me show you
Texas
the
change,
pictures.
just so you see.
You have to look at it too.
I
Leo.
don't
My
want to
hard
see it.
comment
You have to
coming.
see it. Oh, I'm sick of it.
Okay,
Oh.
I will look at Rat
And
Dick's
why didn't
asshole.
you? You know, I
have
have
to
sold
do
you
it.
some pictures yesterday, but why haven't you been buying pics?
It's a
baby?
beautiful
I'm-
asshole. Why are you guys so
I
scared
keep
to
telling
see
you
it?
to buy pictures. I said today I was like, "Sup, want to see it?" And you didn't even say anything.
Guys, you are. Will you guys reenact
All right,
the
yeah,
ending
yeah.
Austin,
of?
I'm
can
gonna
you
show
believe
Danny
that
the-
timestamp?
Yeah, please.
You got that, Austin?
All right, so here's the first. Because he had me as a sentence number. I don't click on the picture necessarily.
Got the shakes again, huh?
Dude.
RDR.
Yeah, I got the.
Dude, hey, show me see that video right there. Right.
It's not okay, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh no! I'm not watching.
Beautiful.
I'm watching RDR stimulate
Oh.
himself. RDR looks really short here. Are you not fully aroused? You can barely. There's barely any room to masturbate. Your hand is moving less than an inch vertically on each stroke.
Oh man,
Using two pinkies to grip it.
Hey, that was a dry fire. Nothing came out of that one.
He says.
Ass monster.
let me
Do you
see.
have like a small penis fetish?
Yeah,
Do you-
because I'm scared of big ones. What it would do to me.
I see what you're
I have a
saying.
girlfriend and a kid,
Yeah, of
man,
course.
but Randy
He's got to
said-
cut his fingernails. Hey, show
RDR.
Leo your fingernails.
Hey,
Show
buddy,
Leo
you
your
used to
fingernails.
say it was metal. I sent you a video in the group chat.
RDR, what
You
like?
said you used to have a pentagram and you grow out your hair. It was metal.
Listen, show Leo your
Let me see it.
fingernails.
Let me see
What
the
I
fingernails. That's disgusting.
Video that I sent to the group chat.
I mean, how do you let it?
I know
get
what
like
you're
that?
talking about.
I think
RDR.
nobody can hear you when you're not on a mic, too. By the way.
But he says, I have a girlfriend.
Okay, the guy says, I have a girlfriend. Let me read it aloud. I have a girlfriend and a kid, man. Random question. Would you ever let a guy suck it? This is the other guy saying that. This
Yeah.
is Ass Monster. If maybe I gave you like 300 or some grams of rosin. What's rosin?
Rosin.
Rosin. I thought it was
I sent
resin.
that video twice.
That's a different thing.
Okay, if you said that vid twice, LOL.
I don't know, baby.
I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. Rat Dick, the prostitution might be a good idea. I never have, but would definitely be interested in that, says the other guy. For the boys. All right, let me watch. Oh, dude. RDR is climaxing. RDR, your hand,
He says that looks
it's
hot.
vibrating. It looks like a massage chair. 'Cause there's not room to go up and down.
He says that's hot, dude. Can I see your ass and feet?
Okay, let me see the ass pic. Let me see the ass pic, dude.
Oh my God, Daddy! There's a person's life before seeing Ratik's ass and after. You sure?
He said, "For the boys."
Describe what you're seeing,
Change your
dude.
life, baby.
Mercifully, RDR just turned. You can sit down, RDR. Mercifully, he just turned around and sort of lifted one cheek from about 3 feet away from the mirror. I thought the camera was going to be. I thought the asshole was going to be frosting up the lens.
Okay.
I thought that was going to be
Said
that
you wanted
close.
more
It wasn't
content.
that close.
All right. So thank God. Whew. If you guys do shoot that absolutely deplorable video
Is
where
Ass
he
Monster
eats your
here?
ass. No, he's on the phone.
Oh, God.
If you do shoot
What do
that
you mean
video,
here? Do you mean you thought he was at the studio
I thought
for
he
a
was gonna
second?
come today and fuck, but that's not gonna happen.
Oh.
Okay.
So RDR for $3,000, you would just let him bang you up the ass in the bathroom today?
Well, it has to go on a main channel video, of course.
That'd be kind of
That
hard to be
croc.
on the main
That
channel.
croc.
Yeah, we can't. Obviously, we can't put the interaction on the main channel.
Croc was, he fucked Kazumi, the Chinese lady, and I'm gonna fuck
True.
some gay rat babies.
Okay, so
Yep.
but you
I'm
do
not
it.
gay though.
Main
I'm
channel.
not gay.
Main
It's
channel.
not
You would
gay
take
to-
it up the ass.
No, I'd
Of course,
probably
you're
have to
straight.
fuck. I'd probably have to fuck.
You get fucked up the ass.
It's kind of gay to get fucked, I think, but
yeah, but you also.
it is 2024 for President Ratic season.
Ratik, what do you have to lose? You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
dog?
I'm going for president here, man. And I have a lot of OnlyFans videos created. I'm just trying to get VV. Okay, you could post it now.
Ratic,
post
what
it
would you do with $3,000?
going 2020 for president, Ratchet style for the boys. I'd help run my campaign.
It's going to take more than that.
2020's in the past too.
2024, I said for the boys.
Nah, you said 2020.
Okay, well, we're gonna keep going for 2024 next election. Ratic for president.
Okay.
It's gonna be America.
I don't like political rat dick. I want to know what you do.
Well, maybe not.
With
I'm not actually.
$3,000.
I could run.
You
What
get
would
assassinated 100%, dude.
Yeah, I'd definitely get assassinated. There'll be some.
Yeah,
be
those
some
in
rat
power
dick.
would fear him.
I'd take the ass master and we'd go out there and just slay.
No, I don't want to hear some
Okay.
hypothetical. What would
Okay.
you do if
What would I
I
do with 3,000
If I
right now?
gave you, if I Venmo'd you 3,000 and you did the instant transfer to your bank account, they're going to take like 8% for doing that. So I'd caution against it. But I know you couldn't wait. You have $2,700 in your bank account. What do you spend it on?
8 ball of cocaine.
Right away. You're doing coke.
Airbnb.
You're celebrating that night.
I'm
Airbnb.
gonna go to
Good choice,
Big
Rat
Bear.
Dick.
Gonna get a fucking cabin with Ass Master, maybe. And
No,
the
you're
boys
not.
in the crew.
You're not taking it after Assmaster fucks you up the
Yeah,
ass.
I'm not taking
You're
Ass
not
Master.
taking him.
I
to
might
Big
take
Man.
some of the boys in the crew to have an orgy up there because I'm talking about Danny Mo and orgy, and I would want to
Who would
invest that
attend?
3,000.
would go?
Redick, you need more than one person to have sex with in order to create
Iggy
an
said
orgy.
he would watch if
No,
it happens.
he would
And if
never,
you guys
ever watch.
If you guys initiate the video, I have 3,000. Maybe I'll pay some of the boys to go to the orgy.
You're going to spend the money on paying other people to watch
No,
you.
to have sex with me. I'm gonna pay the boys to have sex with me in a big group. And my friend Izzy.
Wait, why do you
and
want to
Deezy
fuck
are gonna
guys all
come
of a
out
sudden?
here.
Why
Not
would you want to
guys.
fuck guys?
The crew.
Listen,
the crew. I want to fuck
The
girls.
crew is guys.
I want to fuck
You're
girls.
showing the same
with
thing that
the
happened
crew.
last time is happening again. You try to one up yourself every day. We just need Stone Beach hippie,
Yeah,
dude.
no, I'm just trying to. I want to fuck the girls with the boys.
Which
and maybe if
girl?
some gay shit happens,
Which girls?
Where are the girls, bro?
we'll have Mountain Girl, Rat Pussy Pam. We'll have Mia. We'll have Sandrine.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
have Leo's ex-girlfriend. We'll have.
yeah.
There's a bunch of girls we could have here.
That's a pretty good
Sounds like
And
a
I
beautiful
have-
mix.
My buddy is gonna come out.
Let me
with
let me
his
run this by you.
girlfriend,
Red Dick, would
We
you
could get girls.
Would you double team Leo's ex with Swolby One Kenobi?
Oh my god, dude.
I would. If it,
I'll tell you what'll
I
happen.
would, I'd penetrate both cocks, but my cock's not going to slip in all the way. It's going to sit on his cock, and it's just going to slightly poke.
You
Like,
think
it's going to be
you
like
think Christina would get wet?
It's going to be like
listening
a
to this?
vein. It's going to be like a vein. My little cock's in
Redick, let me tell you
vein.
something. If don't interrupt me.
I want to interrupt you.
If you did have a threesome with my ex, and you and Swolby fucked her, I would go straight to Compton and buy a firearm, and I would go and absolutely kill everyone in that room. And I would take the jail time, and I'd be happy in jail posting. I could do the pod from jail.
Why?
And the pod's
She's
getting
not
mad
worth
numbers.
It. She's
dude.
not worth it,
The
dude.
pod's getting mad numbers while I'm in jail, dude. So just let you know what I mean?
Just share the love a little bit.
It's just
Leo.
because the shame, dude. The shame
Daddy,
that I
is
would
that
experience.
worth it? Is life in prison worth
The
not letting your
shame.
buddies fuck your girl?
You know, I'm with
I would
Red Dick
let
on
rap.
this.
I would let if she was down. I would let rap pussy.
I would
fuck
just
anybody
never-
you
the
do, you know what I
shame,
mean?
Danny,
if
the
you-
shame.
You know, we'd love to have a sexual thing with the crew. You know,
I do hate it when
love- you know,
when I hear
foursome.
I hate it when I
Sixsome.
see a rapper in Sacramento like goes and shoots down another rapper in the street. And they're like, "Why'd you kill him?" And he's like, "Man, he said my bars was whack, dude.
Right.
He said my bars was fuck." Like
Not a good reason.
I don't get the killing people for not good reason. Like the equation is so out of whack most of the time.
What
for,
was
like,
her
why
name?
you kill a guy
Leo?
versus how much prison time you do.
Insecurity.
Is that you're telling me if fucking Rat Dick and Swolby spit roasted my ex, dude, I can't fucking
What's
kill
her name
everybody in
again?
there?
What's her name? Because I'm kind of interested. No.
Okay, great. We got our guest coming in.
There we go. Yeah, but Ass Monster, you know, I really want to fuck sometime. And
Rat Dick, stop, dude. Stop.
more
Hello.
porn stars in the studio.
Hello, how are you guys?
You could easily kill us here.
People can.
Well,
I know.
Ass Master's coming, so
Well-
there might be some slaying.
Watch out, there's a
All right,
convict on
Ass
the couch
Master,
there. so-
you're a sick individual.
Hey.
We're gonna have to let you go, Ass Master. I'm sure we're gonna be talking to you a lot in the future.
Yeah.
But RDR's got to focus on a hetero
Some
lover
more
right now.
straight,
Enjoy that, y'all. Have a
not
good
gay
night.
shit. We're not doing any gay
See you,
shit.
my man. You're the
Cover your
man. Thanks
nipple,
for
if you
watching.
don't mind, Kazumi. Thank you. Oh, let's do it.
You don't have to cover your nipples. It's
Yeah, we
not
do.
like-
We do have to cover her nipples.
Oh, okay.
just flashed RDR. So Kazumi just flashed RDR. Get ready to blur that.
Those are better than Holly's.
I didn't show it.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
So,
Rat
can you grab
Dick
your-
Ralph.
Can you grab your mic, Kazumi?
Yep. That's a second set of porn stars these I've seen.
So we've
Hello,
been talking.
how are you? Nice
we-
to see you.
Kazumi,
Nice to see you.
great to see you. Kazumi, I don't want to. You can talk with us to Rat Dick about this. Rat Dick just told us. First of all, there's a man who's married and is trying to have
Wait,
sex.
why
with
is your
Rat Dick.
name Rat Dick? Do you like?
I have a small.
Show her. Show her.
Robin
Does the
flies
Robin
at dawn.
fly- yeah.
Robin flies at dawn.
You're
Oh
okay.
my God! Yay!
You're okay with this, right? Because it means his penis.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you okay with? Yeah.
That's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
a
so.
little hairy, but it gets big.
It's on soft. I can't really.
It's soft right now. And
You're-
we're like,
Oh God! Stop, dude. Radzik, you're disgusting.
You're-
Oh God! Stop! Stop.
Rat Dick is stalking Leo and I. He's walked
You're
out in the
like-
middle of the room.
Do you guys like always see like,
Yeah, we
each
see
other's
it a lot.
cocks?
Well,
On
his
his cock,
especially.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like really proud of it.
Yeah.
He loves it. He's obsessed with his Rat Dick.
I find that very brave.
I made like $300 selling penis pictures.
He sells penis pictures, Kazumi, and he sells asshole pictures too.
Let me see your asshole.
Oh
See the
no,
asshole?
dude.
Are you sure about this,
I
Kazumi?
mean, like you mentioned
I
it.
usually charge.
All right, dude.
You
Alright.
you know what?
You know what? Do it.
Can you
It's
spread it-
just
Can you spread one of the cheeks for me, Daddy?
no.
Leo
Get
looks like
away
he's
from
having
me
a
or I'll
bad
knock
day.
you out.
Well, yeah,
Hey, his
it's-
cock went away. His penis got sucked in.
Oh my God! It did.
It got sucked. Wait, no. Move your head.
It looks just like a German helmet.
Like that.
That's it.
Does it? What happens when it gets hard? What happens?
When it gets hard, dude.
Not much.
Yeah, should I make it hard right now?
No,
Okay.
No.
Okay,
Alright.
so RDR, put your pants back on, please.
I want you to know, RDR, that you're gonna die soon because historically, every time I do a pod of these guys, the guy that's on this couch, is going to explode.
You know
Pretty
what?
much.
I mean, that's so funny that you say that
pretty,
about RDR because he is close to popping.
I'm
To
pretty,
die? I'm really sorry. Do you
no.
have AIDS?
Well, actually, time out.
maybe.
Put out your hand. Hold out your hand. Watch the
have,
shakes, dude.
Tremors. What is that called?
we get a-
Parkinson's disease.
Can we cut to that, Austin? Can we make sure we got that on camera? So,
Who knows?
RDR,
I took a mushroom. That's probably what it is.
RDR, I do think that a lot of people would
Maybe it's
say,
Parkinson's.
Kazumi,
Who
it's
knows?
really interesting you bring this up because you put your finger up Cigar Guy's asshole, he flees the state.
Mm-hmm.
You have sex with King Croc, and King Croc goes missing. Nobody can find him.
And you were king cucked.
And Hearthcock unfortunately passed away.
You were
Hearthcock?
totally
Oh
in the
my
room.
God.
I mean,
for-
Hearthcock. You did spend some time with Hearthcock as well.
Yeah. I
My
remember
rat cock is staying
being
around.
in the
They call it
car,
that.
and
Yeah.
he was like, "Can I eat your pussy?" And Danny
Right.
was like,
Miss, I'd love to eat your vagina.
"I love that guy."
I did too, man.
I loved all three of those guys. They were all
Yeah.
such good people, and I'm really sorry for your fate.
Oh, don't worry. Your curse isn't that strong, baby.
know-
My rat tick is stronger than your curse.
RDR, I think a lot of people do see you as a dude who's on the brink.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of those dudes are and they're gonna fucking go kill themselves.
Radzik, we can't say that word, unfortunately, because they'll
But-
delete our channel. So
Okay,
stop.
okay, but they're
Or we'll get
who's-
age restricted
All right.
instantly.
Yeah,
You need
or
to say
they-
it fun way.
they're gonna fucking go. They're not as cool as my rat dick.
Listen,
I support gay rights.
listen, RDR, you,
He's basically a homosexual.
he
Yeah, well,
actually-
I mean, not
he is.
very
He's,
gay,
He's
but
gonna
I'd
have sex
sell
with the
dick
guy
pictures.
for $3,000.
Yeah,
he
I like your
was
shoes,
gonna-
by the way. You look good.
Yeah.
There is a price.
That's
for
not
every
gay,
hole.
by the way.
It's a price for every hole.
RDR, but you have gone missing before. You've done some time in jail.
Mm-hmm.
You have had several drug-related breakdowns.
Drug psychoses.
And then you had another one of those last weekend.
Oh, you gave me a lot of alcohol, and it's
I
okay.
gave you a pint of Jack Daniels.
That's
all I gave you
irresponsible,
was a
Danny.
pint of Jack Daniels that you split with Nico.
Well, boys,
that is 3
you know,
shots.
Ratic is older
That is
now.
3 shots. Is
24
what I
years
got
old.
you. Don't put that on me, you
My
bastard.
rat dick ain't going
Were
nowhere.
you
baby.
trying to seduce this guy?
Of course.
You've already
I'm
seduced me,
hopelessly
Danny.
attracted to him. Ratic, if I
That-
did,
that's very, you know, that pleases my heart.
if I cornered you
I
in the
love-
bathroom and I was
I
just
love
like,
you
hey,
boys.
hey, suck it, Ratic.
Suck it.
Would you suck my dick for free?
Yeah.
like
I
most
want you to
people
tie
would.
me up and just
Maybe I live in a weird world.
like
Most
you were
people
saying
would?
with Adam.
Yeah, I, feel
I wanna
like
be
this
tied
guy
up.
Would.
I wanna
that
be your-
guy would.
You'd suck my
You
dick?
think I'd suck Danny's dick?
As a friend,
It's a friend.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do that. Guys do
we
that.
wouldn't make eye contact, but I would be like, pound it
You would not make eye contact with who? During what?
during dick sucking.
Oh,
Like I feel like if we made eye contact, that would be like a connection.
while you blew me?
Yeah,
Oh.
I would have to close my eyes.
I feel like you made eye contact with King Croc while you were blowing him. Maybe that's why he disappeared. You're like Medusa.
Is he okay?
Well, I had him on the Leo and Friends, which is like the Patreon show. Subscribe, and he looked better. He had lost weight. He was mentally, I feel like, probably going in the right direction. He was living in some housing stuff, government housing, and he seemed a little unhealthy. Like there was a little tinge of like unhealthiness in his eyes. You know, like I don't know what kind of drugs. I'm not sure what he's doing or drinking a lot. I think he just likes to drink. But then he had like I don't know. He just has disappeared. He does not answer his phone. I don't know where he is right now, which is a shame. I tried to kind of talk to people that might know where he is, and I haven't been able to find out anything. So
The last time he talked to me, he was like, "Did you know I made a Drake cover?" And I was like, "Show me." And then that was the last I ever heard of him. I never heard the Drake cover.
Oh,
Who knows if it was good?
Was he a good lay, Kazumi?
I mean, you could roll the tape.
I'm not convinced he ever had sex with you successfully.
It entered. There was
entered.
penetration.
Okay,
There was penetration.
There was
I
oral
have a
sex
game
for sure.
idea.
I saw you blow him.
And I maintained eye contact with you. I was like, "Is this what you want, Danny?"
oh my God!
I did get hard when you and Mia were feeling each other's tits. I got hard.
You've told me that like 7 times.
I have
Well,
a really sexy rat chick idea. How about she sits here?
I think you deserve punishment for that.
What do you think this is,
I think
RDR?
you should go to jail.
Yeah,
Why jail?
Go
Why
to
jail?
jail.
This is
bro.
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
I
is
thought we were
YouTube.
filming a porno.
Please, we probably
No, wait,
cut
wait,
that.
just
Or
can you bleep that a little bit, Austin?
I
Yeah.
could see how he thinks
Wait.
this is a porno. We're on a couch.
Wait.
I'm not wearing panties.
RDR just swatted away his mic in protest. RDR. Let me just say.
It's not a porno. I will cut it back. I'm
But
sorry.
you know,
No.
on Leo and Friends, Danny, I introduced a rat pistol, which was a Nerf gun that shoots like a really hard little like ball, and I would just shoot him, and it kind of puts him in his place. I can go get it in my car.
I would love you to get
I want to
that.
see your balls.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't pull out my. I thought it was something completely different.
RDR,
I'm really sorry.
What you said, that might have been the filthiest thing I've heard all year. What you
was-
just proposed to Kazumi. Was that not filthy, Kazumi?
You could have
With
gotten.
everybody's consent.
You could have gotten filthier, man.
So this is what he said. I'm going to clean it up a little bit because it's going to be like an instant age restriction.
No, you should say it in the most like you're trying to explain it to like a dog or something. What did he say?
All right, Fluffy. He said that he said he wanted Kazumi to be totally naked. Leo doesn't have his Nerf gun. Oh. He wanted Kazumi to be totally naked, and then RDR wanted to get over here, become erect, and try to finish without using his hands by just looking at a naked Kazumi.
And he
Yeah.
wanted you in the splash zone.
I love the concept, minus me being in the splash zone. But RDR, it's going to be just 5 minutes of a blurred camera.
I said under a minute, and if I can't come, that's your punishment because you're also going to see some titty. So you're going to be in
He's
favor
seen
too.
my breasts. He's not impressed.
But
Trust
it's not
me.
just breasts
So-
we're trying to see here.
RDR, how about you do it, but you stand over there, off camera? Can you give me that at least?
The only reward or punishment for you and Leo is cum in your face. Or
I will not
Rat
consent
cheese.
to anything that involves that.
okay, then I won't have to go. All right.
How
but
did
Wait, what do you think?
Yeah,
You might
these are your
practice this.
friends, Danny. Thanks.
Yeah.
maybe I
Classic
thought we were a
ice.
little too close.
This is your next co-star.
I
You
thought we
wanna,
were a
like,
little too close.
Hold hands. It's kind of like third base, basically.
Yeah, let's hold hands. Yeah.
So you're attracted
That's
to her.
straight. That's
RDR, are
straight.
you more attracted to her than you are Holly?
Oh shit!
That thing's got some velocity.
got some velocity here, buddy. I'll pack one.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Dude, he
yeah.
said he wants to come on us.
Every time I see Holly, I'm like, Pog City, bro.
Oh,
you missed
dude.
me, baby.
Wait, how do I load
All
it?
right,
How do I
put
hit
another
the
one
mic,
here.
dude.
So hit that.
Dude, this thing is nice.
Pump the bottom. You gotta bring the bottom down and up again. All the way down and up.
For
There,
the
it's ready.
Spotify listeners, they are doing a public
I shot him.
You made
execution.
my,
I shot
voice
him right in the rat dick.
On Leo and Friends, I shot his dick with this thing, dude. It was great.
Yeah, he pulled his pants down.
They
That's
just
probably fucked up.
murdered this guy.
What were you saying, Kazooms?
Every time I see Holly, it's like Pog City, bro.
What's Pog City?
It's a
Pong City.
fat ass white girl.
Oh.
Like she got like cheeks.
Yeah, she's
you know.
cheeked out.
Yeah, like every time I see her, Pog City.
You know what gets you going nowadays, Kazumi? Because you know, okay, so you like women more? Would they turn you on more than men right now?
If they got an ass like that, I don't care if it's male, female, in between. I'm in that shit.
But you can't put a dick in it. So what are you gonna do?
I can put a fist because I got two.
Have you
There we
fisted a
go.
girl?
Hell yeah, that's
In
like,
the ass?
only in the pussy.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's
No,
hot.
Sorry,
that's
I'm
not a big deal.
God.
You know,
So, Kazumi, what's it going to take for Rat Dick over here to be your next co-star?
Can we?
Coin?
Are you like a veteran or something? Is there like an interesting angle to you? Like, did you serve the country?
Oh,
he was molested.
Yeah.
That's everyone, man.
He killed a girl in a car.
Yeah,
I
I
believe
was
that.
a part of it.
His
but
friend, they were
friend
both zanned
I
out.
was in
and
the
they hit
passenger
someone,
seat. I wasn't really part of it, I guess. You know.
And now here you are looking to kill this pussy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
How does that sound to you, Rat Dick?
That sounds really tempting.
I don't know if you could sexually satisfy me.
No, I could. My dick gets hard, and when I stay
But like
hard,
when you're on brick, like I don't understand like the soft to hard. Like if it's like this small, can it go like that? Could it get like
No.
10
Wait,
feet?
Kazumi, let me see it one more
you're
time.
pretty
What-
small. I could just
Let me
lift
see
you
what
up
you-
and just throw it in there. I'm pretty strong, baby. I'd be like, rawr, rawr.
Stop. Why don't you describe his penis? What you just saw, like with your fingers. I just want to see what you.
If it was like this, like could it go like this? Like
It-
some guys
it
are
can,
showers,
but-
and growers.
no,
How
I don't
about
think you
RDR? How about you go over to the
no.
corner and you
All right.
get yourself into fighting?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna get
Position.
myself hard.
Oh,
Hell yeah, I'll
Rat
get
Dick,
hard.
stop saying that into the camera.
Yeah.
We can't post that.
Hey, Rat Dick, go get yourself into Tin Hut.
He's in like jerk off position.
Leo's shooting to kill. Leo's trying to shoot him in the head.
I
It
thought
pisses
this
me
was
off.
Mudflap for some reason.
I'm not sure who that's insulting or
I've
complimentary
never met
towards.
Mudflap. I just assumed that's like what he would look like.
It's
All
ready
right.
to go. It's ready to go.
RDR, get ready. So you know you're doing the thing. You're doing your no hands, buddy. You're doing the no hands magic act.
Okay, but then there's gotta be some.
Kazumi, would you like to remove your clothing if that's okay?
So I'm on my period, so I'm basically wearing a bloody diaper.
Oh, you just want to go topless?
Yeah. There's a
This is gonna make his day. Dino, unfortunately, isn't here because this is the only time
Dino?
Dino gets any.
Dino could hit it, and it wouldn't even have to be for content. I just think it'd be so funny. He came to my anime expo party dressed up as a One Piece character, and I just felt like, maybe we had common interests like Japanese cartoons.
Would you bang Dino?
I feel like he's not attracted to me.
He is.
Oh, he was the one that like really groped my breasts
Yes.
really
Yeah.
hard that one time. Yeah. That was
You'd have sex with Dino?
okay. I feel like I want to know if he would try.
Would you want him to pursue you a little bit?
I would want to feel like he's attracted to me. I feel like he's so professional that he's always like, sup.
Dude, see,
Professional?
every girl, dude,
Professional?
he has this thing where he just he kind of shoot him in the ball sack, dude. Oh, that hit it, dude. That hit the ball sack. That was incredible. Isn't this thing nice, dude?
Yeah, I love that.
Did they tell you?
Rat gun.
Yeah, this is good. This is a rat pistol, dude.
Did I tell you about what happened at that anime expo party?
No.
No.
I dropped my hotel room number on Twitter at Anime Expo, and sorry, I'm just distracted.
That is
but
Fucked up what's happening over here.
so disgusting.
yeah, but a bunch of my fans showed up, and I was like, "Does anyone want to fuck?" And everyone was like, "Me." And I got this pillow, and I printed a picture of my face on it, and then I put a fleshlight inside it, and I was like, "Show me how you would." Fuck me then. And they ran a train on Kazumi Jr.
No.
I don't know if King Croc and Dino were there yet.
We didn't make it for that.
Yeah, I don't
We
think
weren't
Dino
there
Oh,
for
would've
that.
you guys were late, huh?
Yeah, we were late.
I'm sorry. You should have really seen that.
He's claiming that's big, Kazumi. What do you think?
Kazumi, that's where it's at right there. Kazumi.
I'm not mad at it because size doesn't matter.
Okay. PR, Kazumi, fine.
Okay. I hook up with girls and I still come. So that's
we
means
go.
that dick size isn't as relevant as the fact like, am I gonna bust or not?
Yeah.
If I'm not gonna bust, this was an object failure. So
How does one make you? How does a girl make you bust? Usually, is it with the help of the robot, aka a vibrator?
is it the help of a man-made object?
Yes.
That could help. That could help in any situation. But I feel like if they're like rubbing my clit like a little DJ scratcher, or if they're like eating it like it's the Last Supper, I feel like that helps out.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Cool.
I really commend your eye contact, Leo. I don't think you've ever looked at my boobs.
Am I looking at your tits a lot?
I haven't.
This guy is such a professional.
What am I doing?
You look at my boobs when you think I'm not looking at you think I'm not looking at you.
Kazumi's a very intelligent human being. I actually feel like, do you see her close friend stories?
My
These
close
things
friend
are
story is
lit,
ballistic.
dude.
Are you in there?
I don't know if you
better
made
be
it.
if he is.
I don't know if you made it. Dude,
I don't think you're in there because you would have known that I dropped my freaking birthday party invite on my close friends, and then you would have gotten in there before like it got filled up with crazy people.
Yeah, Kazumi had an orgy for her birthday.
No, it was orgy friendly.
No,
I think it's funnier that your dick is just out.
Yeah.
and my tits
Kazumi
are
likes it.
just out,
Kazumi
and-
likes it. So yeah, stay there for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, unless this is like extremely humiliating
Shoot
and
it again, dude.
traumatizing for you.
Shoot it again, dude.
Yeah.
It's got. It's ready.
Yeah.
So Kazumi, tell me about how I didn't get an invite to the party.
I'm wearing a diaper because I'm on my period really hard.
So Kazumi, why didn't I get an
Sucks
invite?
for you.
Because you did it. You asked to come literally the day of, and you didn't say happy birthday first.
Oh, I didn't know it was your birthday. I just heard you were having a party.
But
So I didn't
what would be
I didn't get the
purpose?
close friends. What do you mean? Hey, keep your cock exposed. What were you saying, Kazumi?
Because if you were my close friends, you would know that my party had limited spots available. And sorry, I just get
It's stuck in his nuts.
sorry, I just get distracted by balls.
It's stuck
But
on
you
his
know what?
nuts.
You have great balls.
Dude, that was an unbelievable
Yeah.
shot, dude. Oh my god.
I would rate your dick a 7 out of 10.
Kazumi, you're so nice.
Not today. No.
What did you just ask her, right?
She would maybe suck my balls.
What the, dude? That is wrong. You can't ask girls on this pod that. She's a human,
RDR.
bro. Would you ask like a rando in the street that, bro? What the fuck are you doing,
I feel like he might ask a random on the street.
We're getting way more personal.
buddy? No. You're gonna get me too'd, bro. Do you want to get me too'd?
RDR, and you want to suck my balls is less respectful than do you want to suck my dick.
Yeah.
Girls,
Yeah,
will-
that's like crazy. Like I don't even get like sausage action. That's like nuts.
Why are you holding out on Kazum?
That's like
Know that, man?
that's like if I asked you to like suck one titty but not the other one.
Yeah, it's a
know.
crime.
It's like
It's got to be even.
You
Yeah.
gotta get access to everything or nothing.
Yeah.
Dick shrivel away, Danny. You still want me to pull it out or not?
What made your dick shrivel? Probably me shooting you right in the nuts with that Nerf dart.
That was unbelievable, dude. It got stuck. It got stuck on the little area between the penis
Should I
and the
still
ball
have
sack.
like tits out for the rest of the
No,
pod?
you can put it back.
Okay.
You put them away. That'll
Bye,
save Austin some.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Those are.
You ever name them by chance?
I don't know. Do you want it? This could be Leo. This could be Danny.
That's
Oh,
dope.
right boob.
Hell
I always knew I
yeah. You
was
got the
a
right boob. You are a right boob guy.
Weirdo.
I was gonna name him Walker and Texas Ranger. So Kazumi, I want to ask Kazumi some stuff because in the future we are going to make a video. I feel like in Europe somewhere, and Kazumi was all over some of the best sex clubs like in Europe.
Yo, I went. Wait, hold on. Let me get this mic. Oh my god, I forgot you were on my close friends
Yeah.
seeing that. You're not on my close
I don't
friends.
think Danny's
Yeah, I
on
feel
there.
great about it, by the way. Too.
My
She's-
close,
dude,
my
she's
close friends
eating- Yeah,
is
go
like
ahead.
an HBO documentary.
It's
What's
fucking
going on?
gnarly, bro. It's
Well,
gnarly.
I go to a lot of sex parties and like
I mean, what's going on with you not having me on there? But
How
continue.
Oh,
does
you
Ratchet
know
get
what?
to a sex party?
I didn't know if we were besties.
But you and Leo are?
I
don't know.
I love The Bachelorette.
Yeah, she was a Bachelorette fan, and
Yeah.
we on the video we were just
But
vibing
you know
like
what?
friends. Yeah.
Mia's on my close friends.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to be. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna be added.
How
to
do I
the
get
close-
to a
Adam
sex
22.
party with me and Sandrine, Danny?
See. That's a weird sex.
Adam's on my close friends.
Yeah, it's from your tone here. I'm gathering that it's not like I'm not going to be added to it. It's not only
No,
like yeah, you're
I
not on it,
forgot. I usually
very
after
sex
I
parties.
meet some new friends, I like batch put them all in there. But I must have forgot, so I'll put you in there.
You'll be in there. You'll be in
Me
there.
would be
soon.
the designated driver, just to let you know. I would just take Sandrine to the sex party.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
But tell us, I want to know what the best sex club in Europe is like.
Definitely Kit Kat Club in Berlin.
Okay.
Because it's like half of a techno. It's like 3 different rooms. One's like a techno room, one's like a house room, and one is a fake hospital with fake hospital beds or maybe
Whoa.
real hospital beds and like dentist chairs. It's like just a
Whoa.
hospital themed Chernobyl porn experience. Well, not
Oh.
porn experience because there's no cameras. Sex experience.
Sexy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so people will just be like fucking on these like decrepit, like like wheelchairs and shit, and like there'll be house music going around, and everyone is on a million drugs, and it's like life is perfect.
Sounds
Wow.
terrifying.
I'm sure their dicks were.
I think me
around
and
the
you would
same
be
size as
terrifying, but
Rat
I
Dick.
would love to leave Rat Dick in there and just let him go for a night
And see him
what
go
happens.
feral.
You been
Yeah.
to the red
Put a
light
GoPro.
in Amsterdam? You go over there?
A GoPro.
Have you?
on the
GoPro
rat
on
dog.
him.
I haven't.
on
I've
the
seen
Rat
it
Dick.
on videos. You've been there?
Yeah, I've been to
Damn,
Amsterdam,
she's been to Amsterdam
at the red light district, but it's like very boring.
Have you been in the red lights?
Yeah, I've
Damn.
been into
You've
red
been
light.
in the red lights?
Yeah, well, not in the red light
Wow.
room. I've been in like the peep shows, and I went to a sex feeder where it was like it was basically like a movie
Dick shit.
feeder where you like all sit in like the crowd, and then like the stage opens up, and then a couple has missionary sex, and then we all clap, and then they like switch it out and like maybe pull a ribbon out their asshole or something.
Damn.
Oh, well, that's a nice finale.
You know.
Retic, do you think you'd be comfortable having sex missionary in front of a big live audience?
You know, I told you guys earlier that I wanted to do it in front of the Danny Mullen audience, the Danny Mullen regime crew.
Mullen audience of
The Danny Mullen.
Us
I'm gonna
three?
rent. So the money that I get from the gay sex port, I'm gonna pay for an Airbnb in Big Bear. I'm gonna pay all the boys maybe a few $100. We're all gonna go fuck all of our girlfriends.
Wait, you're
and few
doing a
girls.
gay sex scene?
We're gonna be fucking girls, but we might do some gay shit with each
No,
other.
the sex scene that you're going to get the $3,000 from.
Yeah.
There's a guy who
Yeah.
lives in the Bay Area who's got a family who wants to do
no,
gay
he
shit
lives
with
in
him.
L.A. in Woodland Hills.
No, it's not Woodland Hills. He said Woodland, California.
Woodland is Sacramento area, really.
I thought it was Woodland Hills. I'll make sure I'll get in touch. You know,
So,
Everyone's gay for pay. You know, like $1 million to get your. Okay, how about this?
3,000.
Would you suck dick if every time you suck dick, Danny, your mom gets an extra year of her life?
Oh my God.
so I'm playing God. Me and another man's penis are playing God.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And it has to be a new guy every time. It can't be Leo over and over. It's fucked up.
So I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
It seems so unnatural. And it might be, who knows if she would even like that? Because
Your mom.
presumably, I mean, obviously my mom is going to outlive my dad if that happens.
Mommy Mullen?
Maybe she doesn't want to be like a woman in her 90s for 30 extra years.
So just don't
because
suck
I
dick.
decided to hit Santa Monica Boulevard one night.
Yeah.
Like maybe she doesn't want to be an old woman by herself for 30 more years, especially with the shame of knowing, because I'm going to talk about it on a podcast, and my mom's a big fan of my stuff. Like the doctors are like, well, boy, Mrs. Gallagher, we just don't know how you're hanging around. Your heart still healthy as a 30. Like my son sucked a lot of dick. He made a deal with the devil.
Okay. How about this? How about every time you get your dick sucked, your mom loses a year of her life?
I would fuck girls only. I wouldn't get oral
No blowjobs?
That
until my
sucks,
mom
but-
passed away.
Oh, you're a real one for that.
Yeah.
It's the right thing
I mean,
to
what
do.
would you like if I said no fucking getting your pussy eaten, or your mom would lose a year of your life? You would just not get your pussy eaten, right?
I would still get my pussy eaten, but I would like just make sure like it's like a good one.
Okay.
How
like-
old is your mom?
She's like 54.
Okay, her mom's much younger than my mother.
Is your mom
yeah.
like a million years old?
She's a million years old, actually. She was around when life forms were starting
Is
to
your
come
mom
out of
back
the
here?
ocean and hit the land. Hey, Ratic, it's strange when you talk over.
Sorry,
people.
I just thought that was
Stop.
your mom, dude, and I was like,
We're the same age.
I don't know.
Is it because we're both Asian women?
Yeah, it's confusing with the Asian ladies.
I see.
Sorry I interrupted you, Danny.
No, it's okay, man. It's okay, Ratic.
If it was a mom, that would have been hot. You know?
Yeah, sure. Are you attracted to Kazumi's assistant?
Yeah.
You
are?
can't perceive her.
Pursue her.
Perceive. You can't even perceive her as a woman.
perceive-
Oh, you can't perceive her as a woman?
She is just
Okay.
a person.
Looks like a shadow.
What does she do for you?
Oh, she's my PA.
Okay, so she's got like, do you send her for coffee or?
I'm like trying to figure out how much. I feel like I need a lot of help, but I also like hate feeling like I just acquired a slave. So
Well, you basically did.
I've basically been doing a lot of stuff myself still, and I'm wondering when I can be like, can you like wipe my ass, or like
Yeah.
where is the line
Does
here?
she do your laundry, for example?
Yeah.
I could be your personal assistant.
Do you feel enslaved, Mrs.? Do you feel enslaved?
She's also new.
She said she's fine.
She also had no idea she would see penis like 4 minutes into.
Oh, wow. I didn't think about that. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot she was
I
here.
got a really good angle. It was kind of like this thing right here was like right where his dick was, was, and then I could just see her reaction.
You're-
Perfect.
She said that this camera rig over here was blocking Rat Dick's penis. She has a very good sense of humor about it too. Yeah, it doesn't take much. I think
she's having a great first day. You know,
Yeah.
this is her first day.
this is day 2, right?
Yeah, day 2.
Yeah, I'm kind of launching her into my life right now.
I guess if you're Kazumi's personal assistant, you know there's going to be dick and pussy involved.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
kind of a given that this is about to be like a silly Billy time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was back to the laundry. She's gonna do your laundry.
Yeah, she's gonna do my laundry.
Okay, cool.
Laundry, her
Dishes.
dishes.
Are you going to wear gloves when you do Kazumi's laundry? There's going to be a lot of bodily fluids.
No.
No, she'll get in there.
Okay.
We have some commonalities. We're both Asian. We're both women. We both like sucking dick. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes?
Yes,
But that's like irrelevant. We just have a lot in common.
Is she gonna suck your man's penis?
She is in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's good. I was going to say Austin over there. You know Austin. You put him next to an Asian girl, he starts to lose control.
I
Especially if she
think
hears,
Austin has like evaporated, like being next to a woman.
I evaporate being next to a woman. Is that how you perceive
no,
it?
I was making a joke.
Austin's got
That
some
was a
game.
low
Austin,
dig,
Austin
Kazumi.
and Dino, the only OnlyFans girl that they claimed they were ever attracted to is you. by the
No,
way.
so you guys saw Sky Bree, and she's like way hotter, dude.
They like Asian chicks, though.
They like you
Oh my
though.
God, stop it.
They really do.
You know what? Austin's invited to my birthday party next year.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank
Is
you.
he invited to your close friends list?
And he's invited to my close friends list. And so is Danny Millen.
The rat tick better be there too, baby.
Oh, no. So, Ratic, I'm going to give you an opportunity to get something going with Kazumi here.
Yeah.
You've been working on stand-up.
Yeah.
You've been making hundreds. I mean,
Hundreds of
Kazumi,
dollars.
you think you're a really high-level sex worker? He has been making hundreds of dollars
OMG.
sharing photos of himself online.
Yeah, man.
Where are you selling these images?
Instagram shout out videos. I just, hey, who wants to see the rat penis right now?
So
$20. Approved
RDR,
by Danny Mullen.
I think the best peacock ritual you can pull right now, you know, it's actually going to be very similar to what an actual peacock does. Leo, I know you're going to be on board with this one.
You know I am. You know it.
Ratic, I want you to go off camera, bend over, and spread the tail feathers, if you know what I'm saying.
You want to see my asshole spread?
Why do you have to? Why do you have to be so on the
Danny,
nose?
I feel like you're like a really kinky guy, and then like you just like orchestrate like very strange people to like fulfill your extreme fantasies.
What do you think about this guy, Kazumi?
There's a
I think he's very brave.
there are some things that he does like to do fantasy wise with people, but it's not. Rat Dick is more of like a nightmare than a fantasy. He's nothing.
You
that
have
we do.
great hair.
I do think he looks the best he's ever looked with the long hair.
Hey, the mud hole marches at midnight.
Oh my god, dude, I can't.
This is wow.
Wait, one second.
You know what? You have great balls.
Put the thing down.
Wait,
put the
she's still admiring.
Up, down, then put this down.
You know,
There, and then
I
up,
think
down.
you're so brave.
One more. I'm trying to shoot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shoot RDR.
Open, boy.
Oh my god.
Asshole.
No, gotta go back down
Oh,
with
no.
it. Gotta go back down with it.
You know what I find really exciting is I feel like you guys waited for me to because you didn't know who else would see this guy's butthole.
True.
You got to describe this visual.
Danny, describe what just happened. Actually, sorry, Kazumi, describe what you just saw.
We just saw, honestly, this seemed like a painful hazing ritual in which RDR gets butt naked. He displays his beautiful ass cheeks and he
hole.
spreads them, and we see his hole, which looks clean to my knowledge.
Wow.
Very clean.
And it is accessorized by some extremely large balls and
Slightly
a
pink.
penis.
Slightly pink ass.
He
White
was
ass?
doing
I don't
like
know.
the goat from the movie Waiting.
Yeah.
And there was the dangly flesh of the nutsack. It took me 3 shots, but on the third one, I tell you what,
Got a testicle.
I put one right on his nut, right?
Oh my god.
And I feel like your nuts are even more tender from the back.
And at
From
the
like
same
10
They
feet
are.
away.
From dude, you got him. Yeah, dude, from far away.
I got him right in the
dude,
ball.
it like I saw it in slow motion in a way because I had the best angle of like this
was
side.
there a camera on that, or was that just for us?
That was
I think
for
it's
us.
just for us.
Wow.
yeah.
We could have faked that whole experience, but you guys
Dude,
actually
We
did
could,
it.
we could refilm it with
and
a stronger
then
gun.
Leo and Danny
Pellet
have
gun,
a gun.
perhaps?
And we have a
Paintball.
gun, yeah.
And they are shooting into his asshole or his butt. I don't know what the aim of
I
that
was aiming for his nuts the whole time.
Oh.
just dangling.
The
Yeah.
asshole, he'd probably just enjoy that. Reddick,
Yeah.
is there any tingling? Is there any pain right now?
It's slightly swelling, I think.
If you could think
you
it, you
wore
can kink it. Wherever fear is, there is your next porn search.
Dude, if I got flicked
my
on
next-
the nuts
yeah.
lightly,
Dude.
I'd be out of commission.
No matter how gay that may be, according to Dino, because I'm thinking about Dino, and I wish he was here. Dude, he would have been dying at that. I think.
Yeah.
Dino would have loved that.
You
dude.
wouldn't have looked though.
He might have not looked. Yeah, you're right.
he would
Damn
have
it.
looked, man. He
Think
would
so?
have. He
Would've
would have
shot the
studied
gun.
it.
For you.
I like to imagine.
Me
For
too.
you. If you
Yeah.
promised him some sort of reward afterwards, I'm
yeah.
sure he would have.
I wish I could be like those girls in Thailand who shoot the ping pongs at their pussy.
Oh, you
that
can
would,
be.
I don't think I have the pelvic floor for that. I don't know. That looks hard to like really shoot it and like like aim it like this guy's like ball sack. That might be nuts.
Hey, can I try
No.
to shoot something in her?
No.
No.
A gun, guys.
Yeah.
Is that
No.
a joke? Is that a joke, Leo?
Yeah.
What
the-
is wrong with
A
you?
gun. We're shooting stuff in people right now.
You want to shoot Kazumi's tits with a Nerf gun?
well, something like that.
These are fake breasts. I don't know if I have insurance on them.
Yeah.
They might puncture, right? Like, how would you feel
I
about
thought I
yourself
wanted
if
to
you
shoot something
punctured?
in her, like you guys were trying to shoot something in me.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It's
It
more of a
was joke.
vulgar joke. We're trying to get age approved here.
Right,
Okay,
would you
no.
have unprotected sex with Kazumi and finish inside her?
Oh yeah, we'll have little rat children
I
Oh
think
my
that's
God.
like a general like. I feel like most people would be like,
right here, right now.
all right.
How many cream pies do you take a week?
I don't take any actually.
Nice.
I'm anti cream pie.
Okay.
It's like all it does is create like a weird smoothie of like your sperm plus your diet that like bakes your pussy into like something that just smells like strange scrambled eggs, and I just would
Oh
rather
my
avoid it.
God.
Yeah.
How many scenes do you do in a week these days?
Lately, I've been focusing more on like YouTube and like doing fun stuff because theoretically, I have enough porn to last a bajillion years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if I do porn, I'm like looking to like just do weirder and crazier stuff that I haven't already done since I've worked with everyone important
Like
and
have
stuff.
sex with Radtic?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot
You
something
know, can I peg you? Because you have a really nice asshole.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
in there. Yeah, we can
Maybe
do
that's
that.
why Ass Monster wants to put his tongue in it.
Who's ass
Maybe
monster?
A
there's
gay
a
guy.
guy that he's in the closet, but he wants to eat.
That's
audio
not gay. Sometimes like your homies have nice asses.
Oh
So
really?
you would peg this guy.
I would. If you're serious, I once was in a gangbang where I pegged this white guy.
Mm-hmm. I think you told us that story
Yeah.
maybe on the first pod. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would do it
It's
right.
wild.
Iconic
I would
moment.
get pegged.
Iconic. Yeah, it's incredible.
I would get pegged.
You and your entire group of friends did.
Yeah,
right?
me
You guys
and
gonna
nine,
watch her
8
shove
girls.
something out my ass?
Hey, remember
Oh.
people one at a
Yeah.
time.
Sorry, I'm just kind of excited right now.
How did you guys meet? This seems like a strange arrangement.
Stoned Beach Hippie is what his Instagram handle was when I first met him. He came to one of my comedy shows, and I looked at him and I thought to myself, Danny would love this guy. So I brought him to then we introduced him in a video, and we tatted our names on his head.
Let me
But
see.
It's
Sorry,
since
the names. Well, you can't really see
well,
the
you
names.
can, the names have they're gone from his head, but on his back there's a nice tattoo. It says Fan Jerry, and the Danny
Yep, there's that
Mullen
D.
yeah.
That's for me, Danny.
But Fan Jerry really put his entire.
Show it to the camera.
Yeah.
Turn to the camera.
Did you?
Yeah, squat down.
Why did you do that? Did you like?
Oh, it's like a.
He was a fan of our stuff. And
He's a big fan.
big
Big
fan.
fan.
More like a fan, like oh my.
Big fan. He wanted to join the crew. He got hazed. We haze people when they come aboard.
Oh my god! If I was to come aboard, how would you guys haze me?
Oh God.
Oral
Like a
sex.
haze. I gotta put these boys on my body because I love them so much.
That's right.
That is so
And I
cute.
represent.
I have a simp
Thanks,
who
buddy.
tattooed my name on his
nice.
arm.
Wow.
The great thing is, most girls, that would be the creepiest fucking thing ever, and there would be no chance in hell that guy would ever get laid. You might actually fuck that guy, though.
What's a fan Jerry name tattoo? Most girls want fuck.
I'm talking about something
Okay,
else.
I just got a little.
I feel like any girl, I don't know, maybe I just like live in a warped universe where like if a guy tattooed my name on him, I would that's like the ultimate. Like I feel like I have to give him pussy now. Like you're serious, dude.
Have you given him pussy?
I didn't give him pussy because in that instance, it was like I was like giving out that that rent raffle where I was like, if you want me to pay your rent, submit and just prove you're subscribed to my OnlyFans because I wanted to pay a simp's rent. And he was like, I will get your name tattooed if you pay my rent.
Wow.
How much
And
is his
Jared
rent?
didn't give me
Like
any ass.
$1,500.
It'd be funny
Not
if that
much.
guy lived in Louisiana. That Kazumi, it'd be really nice if you paid the rent on my double wide and the fucking
400. That's for the year. That's for the year.
$450 annually.
I've never been to Louisiana. Is that like an affordable housing?
Yes, $1 million. I saw. Okay, so when I was there, I always go on Redfin, and you're rich enough where you probably don't you ever go on Redfin for fun?
What is Redfin?
It's just like a
Zillow.
real estate
Oh.
app. It's a real estate app. So the most impressive bang for your buck. We've been all over America with Danny, or a lot of weird places. Was definitely Louisiana. It was
Outside of Baton Rouge.
Yeah, outside of Baton Rouge. It was for $1 million. I don't know, 10 acres with a 17-bedroom Victorian plantation. Like you just have a plantation.
17 bedroom
Yeah.
is just like excessive. I
It's
don't
way
even have
too-
17 friends.
Agreed.
Yeah. What?
Of course.
Anything over 4 bedrooms is too. It's a fucking waste.
I don't think they were housing friends in there.
You're an
Well,
asshole.
Yeah.
Austin.
You're an asshole.
Boo tomato.
Talking
good
about
joke.
that, Kazumi, did
That
you
was
see
a
what
good
that
joke, though.
Did you see what the Dilbert guy did? Talk about racism.
who is Dilbert?
The guy that was responsible. He did a comic strip
They
called
wouldn't.
Dilbert.
They wouldn't put slaves. Didn't live in the house.
yeah, we all
Well,
know
the
that.
house slaves
Okay.
did. So.
Okay.
Really?
Some
I
of them,
feel
I
like
guess.
that would be like the 17 million children they had. I don't know.
I think back in the day, I think that's kind of how it was. It was like what people would have 12 children, and then one of the girls at 19 would start getting locked up, or maybe like I don't know, younger than that. Now I think there's one loaded in there.
That's
Is
what
there?
she said.
Maybe not.
There's one.
No,
loaded.
yeah, put one
It's
in there.
ready
You're
to
going.
bust.
No, they're on the gun right there.
The gun's ready to bust.
Yeah. So the guy from
And my rat
Dilbert.
cock.
Dilbert, yeah. So he did a comic strip that was around forever, and I guess he was worth $70 million. But he basically said
Scott
that
Adams, dude?
you got to stay away from black people. That's what he
What?
said. Yeah,
That's
It's really
wild
messed up.
sauce.
Kind of crazy.
Well, what happened was
Boo
is,
tomato.
I think so. What happened was a study came out that said they asked a good amount of black people, do you think the phrase "it's okay to be white" is acceptable? And almost the majority of black people, like almost half, said no, it's not okay to say it's okay to be white.
Because tell me what you
I'm
would do if
sorry.
you were black. I would 100% be like, man. I mean, I don't want to. I'm going to culturally
Okay.
appropriate. Yes.
Damn it, I missed.
Be like, yeah, man. Oh
Wait,
man, you
what
got to
is the
say
context
this.
of someone saying it's okay to be white?
That's a good question.
Like,
That's a
are
good-
you just asking me like in general? Then I guess it's okay to be whatever.
Right.
Here's the
Right.
problem. is
Exactly.
There were a lot of T-shirts that said it's okay to be white that like right-wing groups would wear during the political turmoil of the last couple of years. So it came to be associated with the alt-right. So it wasn't somebody being like, hey, do you think generally it's all right that white people are alive? The study would have been a lot more problematic if 50% of black people said it's not all right that white people exist.
Yes.
But that wasn't really what it was testing. It was more complex than that. And because of that, I think Dilbert, man, Scott Adams,
yeah.
took it a little bit. Like he seemed like too alarmed by it.
Too alarmed
and then
by it.
obviously made some pretty inflammatory statements.
Dude.
Yeah, it started as like a massive 4chan troll campaign where
I
they
used to
put
be
a
on
bunch of
B
flyers
all
on
the
college
time.
campuses that just said it's okay to be white, just to like piss people off and see what happens. And that's where it originated from.
I feel like some people like that aren't like super keen don't realize how many of these things are just like planted to just like cause discussions and like fights, because I'm a professional meme maker, and I've like totally paid for like news articles to just say insane shit about me to like cause fights.
Genius.
And I feel like, but this is like to sell like pussy pictures in the wrong hands. This is a dangerous game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see some pussy pictures. Something like that.
Maybe you should trade some of your asshole pictures.
Yeah, I have my rat dicks work like an NFT.
Danny, my
so they're
friend
very
thinks you're
valuable.
hot. I can't tell you who, but she
Ooh.
thinks you're
Is she
sexy.
Asian by chance?
She's not. I'm really sorry.
Was she
What's
black?
her race? That'd be
She-
awesome if she was
She,
black.
he loves Asians really followed by a close second, blacks.
She's a white woman.
Well,
What?
What does her
I
name
mean-
start with?
I can't say that. This was told to me in confidence, and she was like, "Daddy is so fucking hot," and I was like, "I don't know. I
Right
didn't
here.
perceive him as that." And she was,
what?
I just see you as like a bro, like
Get
a
outta
step bro.
here.
No, I like.
let's
I'm
look
the
at
hottest
this.
guy in LA.
dick. He's
Do
not
you
a
see
very
me
big
as
dick.
Cock.
Do you
Damn
see
it.
me as hot? We're like homies now. I'm gonna put you on my close friends.
Yeah, well, well, I'm not going to tell you what I actually thought about you because you don't think I'm hot back. So
What? So you thought I was hot first?
Danny does find you attractive because
No way.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't feel like you registered me as a sexual being.
Well, you're Asian and you have big tits.
Yeah, you're
Those are like
very-
the two things Danny like doesn't stop talking about.
You don't stop talking about big tits.
That was half the podcast before you showed up. I was just like, Leo,
Yeah,
some
it's like,
fucking
dude.
Asian titties, bro.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen it where
Yeah.
there's like, when it's an Asian girl and her tits are small, it's okay, but when they're big, it's dope.
Dude, whenever
It's dope.
when I meet girls on the road, he'll just be like, "Hey, dude, ask her if she's got a big titty Asian chick."
Well, here I am.
If she doesn't, they ain't coming, dude.
Dude, there are times we'll go to shopping centers when we're on the road and we'll
Yeah.
go into every restaurant. And if like we walk into a Denny's and there's not a big titty Asian waitress, I turn on my heel and say, let's go.
Yeah.
How often does a Denny's have a big titty Asian? This
You'd be
isn't
surprised.
Benihana's.
About 1 out of 3.
About one out of three, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's you know, it depends where you
Benihana's.
go.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in San Francisco, obviously it's more likely versus if you're in Arizona somewhere.
Yeah.
But they exist.
Dude.
Sorry, this woman was a white woman who wasn't a big tittied Asian woman, but she was a hot woman. I'll tell you later.
Did she do porn?
I can't say. No, I can't say.
All right, well, we'll figure it out, you know? Rat dick.
Fuck rat dick.
Rat dick. Someday you could be like me, dude. You could have a secret admirer.
You're gonna have a secret shorty
have
who's
a
like,
few.
fuck. And she was like, fuck, Danny's so fucking hot. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Is she
And
hot?
Wow.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like how
No,
you said
of
that
course
there.
she
That was
is.
a weird tone. That was a weird
No,
tone.
no.
Strange tone.
No, she's hot. She has a great personality.
It was like a little. She fat. She fat.
No, she's sexy.
She's
but not that fat can't be sexy.
Of course,
My
fat
old
can be
Myers.
sexy.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna ask: is she in a fetish type arena?
Aren't we all like fetish? Like
Stop.
this is a fetish. This
Yeah,
is a
my
fetish?
rat chick is
It's a
very
fucked up
big
fetish.
Meth head.
I'm not. I'm on mushrooms right now.
You're on shrooms? How many?
No, you know what I mean.
I took 2.5 grams.
Yes, the best.
What are
That's his
you
fantasy, dude.
escaping from,
If like a
man?
girl wants to fuck a man,
I'm just trying to watch the walls breathing, and I'm not escaping from anything right now. And the rat dick psychedelic thing is kind of a huge thing in the Danny Mullen universe. Everybody knows rat dick. When rat dick's around, mushrooms, shiitakes, they're going to be involved in dabs and little dick. Just a thing. You know, I love to experience the.
He's on a loop. His life is just kind of like this big loop of rat dick pictures, then coming on the pod and talking about the rat dick pictures and the rat dick, and then coming
talking
back
about
home
he's coming on the pod, talking about wanting to come on the pod.
on the pod. Right, exactly.
You know,
I
when
was
you
going
showed
to bring
me,
cum today.
He just
when you
kind of
showed
goes
me-
around.
when you showed me your rat dick, I was like imagining
She named it right.
more of like a rat dick. Like that was just kind of like
It's a pretty
dick.
ratty dick.
No,
Thank you.
I was thinking like it would be way worse.
Way smaller.
Are you
yeah.
like under promising, over delivering on that, or
Well,
like?
when I bend in, it kind of peeks in. It goes in the rat den.
It-
But I'm trying to poke it out for my boys.
The hair makes it look like a literal rat's nest.
Yeah.
The overgrown hair. It's pink like a shaved rat's
Rat
hide.
Pussy Pam is begging me to cut it, and I just can't.
Do it, bro.
Just growing it out because you guys like it.
No, we don't. Danny likes to cut it, dude.
So
He's doing it for
sorry.
you, Leo. He's doing it for you.
He has to apologize to his girlfriend. I'm sorry, but my guy friends like my views.
Dude, what?
so your name is Rat Dick, and then there's Mudflap. Like, why do you guys not have street names? Like, you're Danny Mullen and you're
We're
Leo.
fucking studs.
You know, we're kind of.
There's King Croc.
There's a pecking order. There's a pecking order. You know what I mean? And Austin, yeah, we're near the top. And then Austin.
Why aren't you pecking my little rat dick right now,
Austin
Danny? I
didn't
would
really
love
get it.
that.
Austin didn't really get a nickname either. You're
He
just
was
Archangel.
Archangel for a
Archangel,
while, but then it just became more regular to name him Austin. Dino is not Dino's real name.
Yeah,
so
we
that's a
just
nickname.
use. Yeah, we.
Y'all just started calling me alt-right Austin. Y'all just
Are you an alt right Austin?
no. This is what they started.
Are you
calling
like
me.
a moderate Austin?
No, I'm right wing though.
He's right wing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm not alt right. Those guys are crazy.
What are you?
I'm pretty lib, bro. But I feel like that's obvious because I'm like a sex worker. But like by that I mean like I don't really care what anyone else does as long as we're all just having a silly little goofy.
But that's
little
more
time.
moderate than I think. Well, nowadays that seems like more moderate because I feel like being like very liberal, you have to care about what other people do a lot. Now.
I feel
both
like,
sides do though.
I mean, I guess like
On either
extreme
side- on extreme
we
sides,
all
yeah.
care.
Exactly.
But mine is like, first of all, I'm like a pretty insane person, and all I want is just to like, live my peaceful life of triple anal and just doing insane shit without when
What
people
is
can just,
triple anal?
It's like 3 dicks in your butt, dude.
Gee, you've
What do you
done
think
that?
that was?
No, but I mean, I could work up to
3
it.
rat dicks.
You've done.
She
Okay.
can do octuple anal.
I've
I've
done-
rat dicks.
I've done double vag. That was kind of
Double
bananas.
vag. Wow.
I'm good at that.
I bet you could fit
done- he's
all
done
the
that.
crew's dicks in your pussy. To be honest,
come
don't-
on.
we're not that
Salting.
big. We're
Like-
not that big.
Well,
can't just
speak
say
for
that.
yourself. Leo and I
no.
are submarines.
I mean-
It, dog.
You weren't there in Death Valley. I didn't see your dick, but I've seen the crew members.
You want to flash rat dig right now, Leo?
You've seen my penis a lot.
I've seen your penis.
I
a lot.
haven't seen your penis.
Well, that's because
It's kind of fading from my
I'm
memory,
a good
though.
boy.
Leo.
We're friends, and we can't.
So
do
if we
that.
were
Close
enemies, you would show me.
if we were enemies, yes.
If you tried to cancel him during the Bachelor era, you would get an unsolicited
You would get
dick
an
pic.
unsolicited D.
I don't remember your cock, man. Can you guys show me? I'm forgetting it. It's fading out of my memory.
After
Please,
the show,
Danny.
rat dick.
After
and,
the show.
and we are about time to wrap right now.
Yeah, this has
Kazumi,
been
what do you want to
incredible.
plug?
Do my rat dick stand up first,
Stop.
boys?
Wait, I
Stop.
want to see some stand up. My
Yeah, I have some
OnlyFans
rat
is
dick
$3.
stand-up.
I did double vag.
Oh my god.
It was cool.
Nice.
I've also realized, guys, that I'm really into getting peed on. So I now have like a bunch of pee-pee content.
Oh my god.
Isn't that fun?
Danny,
Rat piss.
Danny probably wants to see some of those, huh?
Yeah,
Dude, I am a
Yeah.
piss gargler.
hell yeah.
Whoa.
Mostly because I feel like I have a cute face and it just looks like that's just fucked up. Like, who
Yeah.
does that? But it has to be like good pee because if it's like Gatorade piss, it's just fucking rude.
Okay, so it has to be good pee, as in a lot of water. Ben?
Yeah,
All
like
right.
some Pedialyte white Gatorade pee.
It doesn't
Sure.
taste like much.
No, it just tastes like white Gatorade.
Is this your boyfriend primarily doing this, or is this other porn
No,
actors?
this is porn.
You have a rat friend?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
but I'm in an open relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, how's he? Did he sleep with a bunch of people in Europe too, or did both of you guys?
We honestly didn't even have any sex in Europe. I was just like
Oh.
really exploring BDSM and getting into getting cucked.
Oh wow. Okay. I thought
Like-
you were gonna say I was really exploring the sites and I was getting really into the Renaissance art. She
did that too.
Getting into BDSM.
Oh, some of us can do it all, but like
you went to the museums and I saw a lot of that stuff too.
yeah, I was also being a normal girl like very rarely. But yeah, at my birthday party, which Danny wasn't invited to, I was at the orgy tent and everyone was well, I would say 10% of people were orgifying,
Wow.
orging.
How many
Engaged
guys-
in orgy activities.
How many men did you sleep with that night? If I may.
No,
ask?
I was getting into cucking. Like I
cucking,
feel
right.
like cucking gets a bad rap, and sometimes it's not my turn, and I just want to watch and like study performance. Yeah,
Why do you see yourself? Just a quick question. Like at 75 years old, still doing the same stuff,
like getting cucked.
or whatever?
Getting fucked?
What do you think you'll be into sexually at 75?
75. You know, did you know that senior citizens, like
fuck.
the SCD, yeah, they're fucking, bro.
I got fucked by an old lady.
The SCD rates for senior citizens is in an upwards incline because we're starting to live longer, and people are starting to like stay healthier, and so their hips still work, so they're starting to fuck a lot. So some would say that when I'm 75, I'll still be in my action. Probably fucking hot 35-year-olds or something.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
That's pimp. 'Cause you're gonna be rich. You're
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
a rich
I
fucking
will
woman.
do what I want, man. It'll be
Yeah,
awesome.
75, a rich Kazumi, you can get whatever you want.
And I'm Asian, dude. I'll probably like look like this and
You
be
look
75.
The same, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking hot.
Good for you.
Yeah. What about you? Do you feel like you'll be horny at 75? Fucking 75-year-olds?
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty good at compartmentalizing my sex drive now and just like beating off and getting it over with.
Are you a horny guy?
He's extremely horny.
For
am
rat
I?
dick. Horny for rat
you're
dick.
you're one of the most sexually driven people I've ever met.
Really?
But the way it manifests, though. I don't go out chasing pussy or getting
No.
drunk or like I will just jerk off real quick. But there are times when I'm like editing a video, like okay, oh titties are flashing, fuck,
Right.
I
do
gotta
you guys
go
have
beat up.
groupies? Like, do you have like girls being like, oh my God, it's Danny and Leo? Choo choo. or
Fucking.
There's a couple girls that might want us. Both
He
at
would
the
know
same
more than
time.
I.
I've been trying to organize this for you guys.
Stop.
Okay.
We don't have that many female fans yet, though. I think in the future, maybe as as times change a little bit, I think we're getting a little bit more. There's a small percentage. Of
you guys
girlfriends.
are a polarizing community, but I will say you guys are pretty respectful to sex workers in comparison to like other YouTubers that I've had, where I feel like, although I'm being silly, I feel like at least you guys seem to come from a respectful place when I say stuff like I love pee.
No,
You
yeah,
love rat piss.
we
She didn't say she loves rat piss.
I was trying to get her to go to say that.
like for example, Kazumi, we wouldn't leave you alone with Ratic at any point in time if we
It's
were
getting
around,
kind
you
of
know what I
dark
mean?
in here if you guys all want to leave.
Oh god.
Is that okay with you, Kazumi? Your assistant, me, Austin, and Leo. We just leave.
You just like she leaves.
Yeah.
She needs
You
to
and
capture
RDR.
to TikTok.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, TikTok will
We're
love
making
a clip of you
TikTok out of this
fucking
rat
pissing
cock.
in Kazumi's mouth.
That was funny.
Guys, it's been
That's
the
a
Leo
good
and Danny
ride.
show. You know where to find Kazumi's stuff. She's going to be tagged her Instagram or YouTube down below. You know where to find the good
Yay!
stuff.
She's dope.
But she
I
don't.
fucked King Croc.
She did
She
fuck
did.
King
That's
Croc.
dope, man.
She did
Oh,
finger
yeah.
cigar guy, and she maybe
How
will
big was his
eventually
cock? Swole.
drink Rat Dick's pee. Maybe.
His dick was cool. His dick was cool.
Did he come in you?
No.
You didn't
He-
even really get hard.
You know?
Stop.
Did you watch it?
He didn't really get hard.
You watched it?
That's a compliment, because then that means his dick wasn't full BBC form.
Yeah,
I think he was shy because
was,
Danny
man.
Mullen kept watching and not blinking, and it was
My
making
rat
him
cock never
uncomfortable.
gets shy. I could come in an instant, baby. When I get in there, I fucking explode.
Okay, man, that is fucked up.
Sorry.
Also, I
Subscribe to
mean, but
Leo
I
and
also,
Friends.
yeah, subscribe to Leo and Friends, and also I do go on the record one more time. She did say there was insertion for King Croc, so he had sex with Kazumi.
Was there debate on that?
Yeah, people.
I never saw it, and I was in the room again most of the time.
It was.
It was hard to position it, like, and we did struggle to get it in there. I think, like, I know at Doggy, I think it happened.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I was also out of the room for 10 minutes, and I think that's probably when he got his hardest because there was actually privacy. So
Yeah.
if it went down, the penetration that is, it happened when I was gone.
Yeah. It wasn't in there for a long time. I feel like when people are really nervous, I'm like, all right, it's dick sucking time. Like there's like the penetration to completion might be strenuous because now that's like your physical labor. And I was like, let me just handle it.
Yeah. And she faked the jizz shot.
You know what? I did. And I'm really sorry, guys. That was my first time faking
fine,
it.
it's fine.
I have never faked it in
It's
my
not
life.
your fault, it's his fault.
I was like, oh my God, am I ugly? What is going on here?
Oh,
Or maybe
stop.
it's because Danny Mullen is inviting 17 people to watch us
More the
have sex
merrier.
on a mattress on the
Yeah.
floor.
I'm a giver. She should fuck Doc Ock now in the same room. A new guy moved in named Doc Ock, and the room is so fucked up.
Doc Ock, if he has sex with me, he will die. So I hope you know, like, the curse that you're bringing upon
He
you.
has 8 dicks like an octopus, so he could go in every direction.
It's been the Leo and Danny show.
Peace out, baby. Rat dick style.
Hell yeah.